Hello, hello, hello. I'm so amused. I'm amused. Hello, hello. Anybody out there? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. How is everybody today? I see there's lots of new narratives coming out that are false. Oh, LTG. I don't think you forgot about that video that King James did about Angel in Dallas when you guys went to go visit her and how much of said she was such a great parent. Yeah, you guys met her. You went and saw her. Hey Kim, how you doing? What's cooking? I love the narratives out there that are happening. Hey Curry, how you doing? Have you guys been surfing? Kind of just watching things? I see Bam is in hot, hot water again. I get the laugh. El Boogie. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I guess Bam's getting her ass chewed out by other people because she keeps trolling and saying stuff underneath people's chat. Not that I really give a rat's patootie about some of these people, but I find it amusing. I sure do. Bad dear, bad dear, bad. Yeah, LTG just did a live. UTG, excuse me. Hey, Messy Myron, how are you? Welcome, come on in. I'm so amused. And I've been laughing. I need to laugh at this crap now. I just have to laugh at it because it's like what I'm hearing people lying about now is just like, oh, come on already. I guess UTG has selective memory about her meeting Angel in Dallas because King James did a video saying that they met and what a good mother she was. Bad dear. Bad dear. Oh, I got to come up with something on that. Since Bad Dear seems to want to put shit out that I haven't even I won't even I don't even watch it. I saw she did another one. It's like, what freaking ever. You're not going to win on this one. She doesn't learn. She's probably in the bushes. Hey, Bad Dear, how's it going? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad dear, bad dear. Better watch out. You see those headlights, man. You're gonna get frozen and whee! Be like the 4th of July all over again. Hey, Kai. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? So what's up? How was your weekend? What did you do? Oh, they sure did get into it, Kai. I'm laughing hysterically because Bad Deer seems to think that she's still that bitch. Not even close. You know? Hang on just a second. So yeah, I don't know what to think about it. Yep, Best Buddies got into it. Both scams got into it, right? And now the floodgates are opening. It seems like to me that that side is really starting to go after each other. And now they're making up narratives. More of them. More. Did anybody see that video that King James did? It was quite a few months ago. Because now they don't have anything on their channels, right? They got rid of all their videos. That King James said that they went to go meet Angel. They met her, and now they're saying that they didn't. That they never met Angel, but the next time she goes in, but she was in Dallas for a whole week. Yes, Lady James. Yep. Yep. This side is breaking apart like the train. Kai, you cracked me up. Do you have a wrench, Kai? Let me check. Gotta check my wrenches. Gotta check them. Let's see. Oh, yep, you do. Okay. Hey, Mika. Ella Boogie. Gotcha. Whoops. All right. There you guys go. Tit for tat. Hey, love. How are you doing? Hey, Linda. How are you doing? They did, Kai. Oh, I missed it. Was it on Cousin's channel? I don't believe it either. Yep, they're buying subs. They're starting to tell on each other. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you guys. It's Tandy. Hey, baby. Hey, Lisa. I'm doing good, Linda. I'm very, very amused this morning. I can't help it. Oh, KPR, I think, has me blocked because of all the mess that was in Lovely's channel, I believe. But I never really spoke to KPR that much unless I just don't notice her name. KPR channel drop was over there. Oh, okay. It's Keep Portland Real, right? I have to go watch it. This weekend, I actually watched them decoding the Zodiac Killer and how they figured out some of his encryptions that he wrote to police, to papers, and whoever. It was rather interesting. I only watched it for like 5 hours because it was a series. Oh, I don't know what that one is. Her funeral channel. Got a horse curry. Oh Goodness gracious, Curry. Me too, but every once in a while I'll go, stroll around, and if I find it interesting, I'll watch it. Hey, Tandy. But for the most part, I stay out of it. I mean, their lives I really don't have any interest in, but after someone else's live, I was like, oh my God, let's go see what these other people are saying. So I did, I was just getting informed because I know they'll talk about it later. But the stuff that they said about Logic, holy cow, that's not true. Hey, Kimar, how you doing? Make sure everybody is wrenched up. But yeah, it's like, you know what? I'm frick getting mad about the things they say and they think that they're doing, and that they, it's just ridiculous. Hey, King Ty, where you been? Where have you been? Where'd you go? Oh, God. I got blocked recently too, and I was laughing hysterically. It's like, oh, I was just being aggravating is all I was doing. I was telling JJ what a pussy he was in his chat. Because he had me blocked on one, but he didn't have me blocked on another, on my second channel, the Real Housewives of YouTube. Yeah, they're like, is that really her? Yes, it's me, you ding-dongs. It's like, seriously. I mean, saying Logic, even if Logic did have 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 kids, I gotcha. Who cares how many kids Logic has? I really don't care. That's his business. So what? And I doubt he's a deadbeat dad. I really doubt that. They're so goofy over there. They're just, you know what? It's just another narrative to put out there and be stupid. Because they're stupid. But I am very, 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 very amused that people are starting to kick Bam's butt. Right, Tandy. Yeah, it's like, unless you're paying for him, you have nothing to say about him. And even then, you still wouldn't have nothing to say about him because it's none of your damn business. And no one gives a hoot what you think about it anyways. You're just doing, as I said, new people are in, so you're finding new things. And you guys have said shit like this before. Yeah, they're saying that he's not paying child support. He doesn't claim some of his children, that they called the ex with one of the kids in foster care and all this other crap. And it's like, you know what? Get the hell out of here. Yep, they're repeating old false rumors. And Unc Shug is the one that presented it all, and it's on his channel. It's crazy. It's just crazy and stupid. And they think that Logic's in hiding right now. He's not in hiding. He's got things to do. And whatever he's doing is his business. What if he's taking on vacation somewhere? It's none of our business. None. None. Yeah, they're just coming out with more and more and more, regurgitating. Yep, they've got like 3 stomachs, like cows do. Or they have 2 stomachs. I forget. Man. Box of Cheez-Its. Oh, I want a box of Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its. I can't eat that stuff though because it's not gluten free. I mean, they do have cheese crackers, but there's nothing like Cheez-Its. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. But yeah, I don't know. What are we going to do with these people? Put them out to pasture. Because their milk is done dried up. Goldfish, too. Yummy. I swear to God, when one of my grandsons was little, he lived off of goldfish. It's like, that's all he wanted. No, you don't feed him just goldfish. But yeah, he loved goldfish. Probably because they were salty. She's over there lying about she works at the bank. Yeah, she'll work at no damn bank. She'll work anywhere. Lady was saying he made too much money and these jobs don't pay shit. Well, no shit. You're in a hick town out in the middle of nowhere. What do you expect it to pay? You're not in the city. It's not like you're in Dallas, right? Seriously. Goofy people. And I guess Bam was trying to get UTG to come after me and Carla and Queen, which in a sense you did, UTG, because you spread stuff about Queen that wasn't true. I think you need to apologize for that. So what do you got to say about that? Oh, and Cutie Pie, are you listening? Make sure you share this, okay? Make sure you're doing your job. Because, you know, you're an asshole like that. Now I just find it funny. I don't know. It's cloudy here. No, not today. It's just really humid. Mm-hmm. Your poor phone. Are you talking mean to your phone, tit for tat? Right, Tandy. I've gone from a big city to a small one, and they didn't want to hire me because I made too much money. And they're like, why do you want to work here? Because I need a job. And you had one open. What, you afraid I'm going to take your job? How would UTG know that? Yep, they said I was overqualified. I'm like, okay. I did make a lot of money. Yeah, it was almost culture shock going from Los Angeles to a town of about, I don't know, 4,000 people. Right, Kai? Um, Kai, do you have the link? Do you know the link for KPR's panel from last night? You can go ahead and drop it in the chat if you want. I'll make an exception for that, even though she doesn't like me. I don't know why. I don't know her. And even if cousin was messing with Rob, that's her business. You know what I mean? That's not ours. I wouldn't hold it against her, even if she, and if she, as I said, I don't know. It's not my business. I don't have to know. And what, she just wants to stir up shit because, cousin's happy. She's in a beautiful relationship. Oh, darn. Well, heck. I guess I don't get to watch it. Oh, goodness. I don't. Bad dear. Bad dear. We're taking your pastures away. You no longer get to graze on other people's money. She is a heifer. Damn moo cow. Yeah, I'm pretty amused. I can't believe that they're going back to old. I remember hearing it. Gosh, it's been like over a year now since they came up that narrative about Logic, and now they're back at it again because they think people forgot. Well, I haven't forgotten, and he debunked all of that. So it's his business, nobody's else. Who, Bam and LTG, you didn't think, or Fugly would drop out? I mean, yeah, or KPR. Exactly, Curry. I agree with you there. Because when you're single and not in a committed relationship, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. And if anybody didn't like it, well, I'm sorry, too bad. That's just the way it goes, baby. No, I did not. Oh, I bet you. Ooh, that's not going to go well. Not at all. Angel better sit down. I know she does them on me all the time. I could care less. Because I know the truth, and what she's put out there, she's full of shit. All because, yeah, well, we all know that part. Man, that part. That part. Freaking goofy people. Hey, bombshell baby, what you doing? Anybody want to come up? Because I'm going to get, you're always going to have a panel. If I want to have it, you know what? It's my freaking channel. I can do whatever I want to do. I can be a total retard if I wanted to be. Because I'm goofy. And I don't mean it by that. I'm just, okay, I got to quit using that term because in my day, it did not mean what, yeah. There you go. Come on up, bombshell. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, baby. How are you doing? Bam ain't shit. Deer meat's not shit. Bad deer. I like that. Bad deer. Bad deer. Uh-oh, you're not connected, Bomb. There we go. There we go. Hey.
What y'all?
Oh, you know, talking about deer meat.
Who you talking about?
Deer meat. Bad deer.
Deer meat.
Bam.
No.
Bam.
Bad deer.
Bad deer, yeah. Bad deer, bad.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, okay. I got you.
Yep, she's getting thrown.
I got you.
She's getting thrown underneath the bus.
There's a lot of fuckery.
Isn't there?
There's a lot of fuckery going on these streets these days.
Holy moly.
Oh, Lord. Now I'm going to have to get my beat game. Y'all just bring me out of trying so not to be so nice.
You don't have to be nice. I don't mind.
I'm trying to be. But you know, you got old trifling ass bitches that can't let shit go and they want to run their dick sucker, and then I got to run my dick sucker, and next thing you know, we all fuck running dick suckers. So yep. it's she gonna get it today, goddamn. I got porn bombed last night. I was like,
I watched your live later after, and I was like, "Oh,
funny as fuck." Look, I didn't realize when I was looking at it first. I said, "Wait a minute, what is that?"
Hey, Felicia.
Oh my! Hell, that's the first time I see.
I wanted to see KPR's. I wanted to see KPR's live that she did last night. I heard it was pretty gnarly.
KPR's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know her really well.
I mean, she's cool people. I mean, I like her. Like I've never really had an issue with her. Like I used to go watch her all the time, but wait a minute, hold up. So UTG pulled up on Bam and hell no.
That was that recently?
She pulled up on I'm dead right now. The Bam beat her ass with her extensions, with her no edged ass extensions.
No, she actually didn't show up again. She went in.
Because she don't want nobody to see her in real life.
that girl's a no-show, period. I mean, she's just
look. She's look. I don't care. I know that everybody hates Bam. I know they do. But you know what? Sometimes Bam is funny as hell to me. Sometimes she can say crap and just make me lose my mind. And I used to be friends with Bam, you know, and it seems like every time I'm friends with Bam, she's going to turn right around and stick it to me in the butt. So I've just gotten to where I can't be her friend like that because she's always been me for no reason. I mean, literally no reason. And when she was talking to my dad, which she had no damn business doing because I've never spoke on her mother at all. Not at all. At all. And I just ain't got nothing for her at this point. I ain't got nothing for her. Okay. You know, like I took up for her and I let her come on my channel and I gave her a wrench so nobody could her out. And no, she did me dirty as fuck. So I can't be having all that.
Nope.
I'm tired of people thinking it's okay on certain things and think that no repercussions are gonna come back to them. You know what I mean? And I stayed silent for a long time when I was grieving my dad. But I heard shit. I heard people say things. And I haven't said anything to those people because I figure I'll get them when I'm ready. But I'm ready today. I'm ready every other day at this point. I'm tired. I'm tired of people thinking it's okay to do people dirty and to say the things that they say to people and about people, which are bald-faced lies. Nobody seems to have a goddamn receipt. Nobody. Right. I don't understand. Faith Robinson's the most unreceived motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Right. And, I mean, you know, and that goes for the rest of them that fuck with Faith. And it's always going to be fuck. And it is. That's the way I feel, and I'm never going to change that opinion of her. I'm sorry her husband's beating her ass up on live streams. I mean, that just shows you the trash that they are. And I don't have nothing for fake, nothing, zero. Now she can come for me if she wants to, but she ain't got JJ to take up for her now. And I'll come for her hard. I'll come all the way in. You have to pull me out by my shoestrings.
Has she been live lately? I haven't noticed. I don't really care, but
I went live last night on Controller like 3 different times.
oh, that girl.
I've had enough, though. You know what I'm saying? That girl, let me tell you what she's done. Jamie passed away, right? Jamie Nicole.
Yeah.
Did you never knew Jamie Nicole, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you know? Okay, yeah. All right. Well, look, I know that Jamie did her dirt, right? I understand that. She did a lot of dirt to me, Feisty. However, I don't want anybody being disrespected in their death. That's fucked up.
Right.
And Controller took it upon her to contact her family members.
What?
They didn't know who the fuck Controller was. They don't care who Controller is. Yes, she did. She certainly did.
I didn't think her and Jamie were friends.
And she lied about it. No, they weren't. And no, they weren't. That she was for sure. And I wouldn't we called a truce, because we just fought all the time.
Right.
And we just did, because she would lie, then she would admit she lied and expect me just to forgive her like that. You know what I mean?
Right. I get it.
And so this is what Controller said. This is her reasons why she went overboard on Jamie's death. Right? She said that she internalized and about her husband's death. And you know what? She seems to use that an awful lot. It's been 3 years and she's still using the same fuck shit and to do fuck shit. And I'm tired of Controller. Like I have tried to be cool with that girl. I have not spoke on that girl. I didn't beef with that girl. I eat up for that girl many times when we weren't beefing. And she's gonna run her mouth and do things behind the scenes that nobody knows about, but I do, because people sent me the screenshots. Now she's saying a whole bunch of fuck shit on that page over there of hers, and she's got to deal with it. She's got to deal with me, and I don't care. She went on. There's a thing on Google called My Life, where it's like background information. It's something that you can get to easily. Do you know that girl went over there and made this whole paragraph about who I am?
What?
And do you know what she said? She's so shit. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe that she would put that on that page. And anybody can see that page. Plexiology, first of all, I can talk about what I want to. Second of all, I was talking about Jamie and I had a truce. Why does it matter to you? Because this is about the 4th time that you've said something to me about something. So if you have a problem with me, let's address it and move on, or just don't talk to me. It don't matter to me. I don't have a problem with you. I don't even know who you are.
It's King Ty.
I'm not trying to be rude, but you've always got something to say to me for some reason. I don't know what for. I don't know why. I don't know why you feel like you need to say something to me about stuff. I'm a grown-ass woman. I can say what I want.
I think he was thinking that you made a truce with Controller. Is why he was saying if you
did make a truce with Controller. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just saying it's always something, and I don't know why. I don't know why, because I don't have a problem with anybody except for them. And she went behind my back and did some foul ass shit that I found out about. Why? And I put it all up on my. I put it up all up on my page.
Yeah.
Somebody came into my chat last night and told me that she went to the. Go ahead.
As I've said before, I do not know what to think of her. I keep my distance because of what I've seen and what I know. So some of it makes no sense to me.
Is that King Ty? Is that King Ty?
Yes, it's King Ty.
You know, it was King Ty. My bad, dude.
That's King Ty.
I didn't know who you were. That's my bad, friend. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's King Ty.
I didn't mean to yell at you like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I mean, but you go into her page though. I mean, you know what she's doing, honey.
Yeah, I know. That's
You're a mod for her. That's your.
I'm not a for controlling. No, I'm not.
I don't.
Uh-uh.
I said King Ty is.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
And yeah. So like, so you. I mean, you see her page. I mean, there's things that you don't know, and she broke the truth first. I didn't. And because I wasn't gonna ever talk on her, you know, unless she started doing the things that she's doing now. So that's why I'm talking on her.
Did she do this though during when
she did
after Jamie passed that she started saying or started giving you a bad time again?
She made a lot of videos on Jamie's death for content, and then she said she used the reason why she did as she internalized it to her husband's death and made it about her. That's what she said.
People do weird things when they're triggered. I don't know. I mean,
they weren't even friends. They weren't even friends. They weren't even friends at all.
Right.
I've seen in discords what was being said to Jamie by Controller. So Controller can say what she wants to because I got the screenshots. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm not gonna say nothing else. But I just don't. I just get tired of people on YouTube.
Right. No, I get it. Oh, trust me. I understand what you're saying. I'm just thinking maybe that she feels bad for things she said and it's eaten her alive. But you know that's something she would have to admit to. And picking on
I don't. There's no reason to go to somebody's eating those people.
Right. No, I hear you.
Do you know how long she said for the longest time that my sister and her spoke all the time on a regular basis. And to the point of where my sister is to come on a live stream with me and tell the truth. And it's going to be ugly. And but I'm scared that if my sister does that, then she's going to start all this crap. And my sister's just getting ready to retire as a school teacher. She doesn't need that crap in her life, but she's sick of the lies, though. She is sick of the lies. Like she's lied on her the whole time, for 3 years. She's sick of it. They're not BFFs. My sister never told Controller to call Elder Services. Why would she do that? That's just craziness.
Right. Right. No, I
anyway.
Yeah, let's
I mean, Feisty, I mean, when is it enough?
I agree.
Is it ever enough? When are people going to stop? When are people, though, in general, in this community or any other community, as a matter of fact, going to stop crossing lines that they don't need to be crossing? And I'm going to tell you something. Nobody started crossing lines like they being crossed now until the Robinsons came into this community. They did not come here to be a part of the KJ community. They came here to beef with people and to divide it.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know, something that I have to admit that I learned from King Rob is try to leave your feelings out of it. Sometimes it's hard to do that because I'm guilty, but also stay woke and
how can you leave feelings when they're crossing?
Well,
how can you leave feelings out of it when they're crossing the line that they cross?
It's hard. It's hard to, as I said, I'm guilty of it. So, you know
what I mean?
But that always crosses
I go solely on emotion. I mean, I know as people we shouldn't like lead with emotion. You know, we shouldn't like get that involved in things. But you know, honestly, when you've gone to jail over YouTube, like you're gonna go with your emotions. You just are.
Right.
You just are. And you know, like, and I, it's been a long, it's been 2 years since that happened to me, and I'm okay with it now. Like, what can I do? But you know, I do remember back in the time when everybody was against me, Feisty. There wasn't a person, hardly anybody in this community that believed me, but maybe like 40 people had, and
Oh,
I
I
had to fight to get the truth out there. You know what I'm saying? So I do have a lot of empathy for certain people. It's always going to be that, and I can't help that because that's just human. I'm human. I don't hate everybody. I don't hate per se, but I got a lot of animosity, you know.
yeah, I can attest to that one. Most definitely.
And you
There's a
know what's
few out there. I don't need them in my life.
go ahead.
They can
Right.
continue to go their merry little way, and if we're in the same chat, well and good, but you know what? Don't address me, please. It just irritates me.
It would be actually amazing, you know, that you could, if you could go into the same chat as people that you don't like and just deal with it and move on and not address each other. But you know, everybody wants to take these little side swipes, these little slick ricks. I went on no bullshit, and that's not true. So I've already proven it all, King Ty, and on bullshit we can now, but I'm not going to do that. All I'm saying is that when you go into real life with people, like, people are going to have animosity. That's all. That's with anybody. I mean, and karma's going to eventually come back and get you in the end. And it's happening right now to Faith and JJ. You know,
Right.
so they
No,
lied on a lot of people in this community.
they're saying
And
that we broke up their marriage, and that's not true. It was already broken. So, you know, do I feel guilty for putting the sister's live out there? I did at first. Not
what
anymore.
sister's live? What are you talking about?
The live that proved that Faith and JJ, well, some of it was lies that she was saying, but that Faith and JJ had split up, saying she was in a shelter. That
Okay,
was,
so here's the thing: is that if YouTube broke up their marriage, it was due to what they were doing to people, right?
yes. But YouTube didn't break up the marriage.
Nobody told JJ to come on a live stream. I understand, but nobody told JJ to come on a live stream and berate his wife and get his wife's mother up there to say the things that they said. Nobody told Faith to say that he had HIV either. And she can say all day that she never said it, but I've got the screenshot of her in his chat saying he has HIV. So it's really,
Well,
whose fault is it really?
well,
You know, I mean,
when Queen and I
like,
were
they're
on
lying.
when Queen and I were on the phone with
Whatever.
him, he never denied or confirmed. He skipped over it, and one time he went, yeah, and he kept going. So, you know, him not confirming or denying tells me that it's a yes. He just doesn't want to say it. And if you do have it, you know what? I'm sorry, really, truly, but
I don't know if the man, I don't know if the man has it or not. I've never said that he had it. I said that his wife said that he did. But here's my thing with that. If that's the case, then, like, why would she stay? I mean, like, how would he have I don't know. Like, did he have it when she met him, or what? I mean, you know, there's so many questions there that could be asked, and then people look at her crazy. So, I mean, if she married a man with HIV, then she knowingly well knew he had it. So, I mean, why is she even talking about it? She just got caught up in a whole bunch of lies. That's all it is.
yeah. Oh, lots of them.
And she's trying to say it was all a setup. She's trying to say it's all a setup. It wasn't all a setup. It wasn't.
It wasn't a setup. I wasn't there to set her up. She set me up, though.
She's talking about Carla. She said that Carla was snaking her. So she said that to see if she would go back and tell somebody. Why would you pick that to say about your significant other? Why would you do something like that?
Right.
Knowing that if anybody got that information, they were going to use it.
None of us were
Why would you
snaking.
do that?
None of us were snaking Faith. What,
I
and what,
understand. I understand.
and that's what Faith wants to put out there. And no, I wasn't the one, the way, anyways, it's here nor there, but the way it went down is not the way she said it went down is not the way it went down. So, she
Well, it never
just,
is, and it's never going to be
right.
because I don't know how to tell the truth.
How can you have 5 or 6
It's just like when it all started.
How can you have 5 or 6 plus women all saying the same thing and confirming what we're all saying?
That's what I was about to say. Well, y'all can get together, and her point is y'all all got together, and maybe is what she's saying, but that's not. I know that's not true. I know it's not. I know who Faith is. And she forgets that around when the beef with Straight Drop started in the very beginning, in the summer of 2019, this is when it all happened, is that she called Carla and I on a 3-way phone call and said that she was going to go after Straight Drop and she would be the one to take him down. That's what she said. And what she got mad at is that Carla and I both said that we didn't want to be in the middle of that. Because that's when her and Straight Drop and Logic and all them were doing lives together. And right. They were supporting each other. And the truth of the matter is, she was coming after Straight Drop for scamming, per se, right?
Right.
About Memphis. That's what it started. She already had that plan in motion because she called me and Carla about it.
Well, that's what she was trying to do.
Me and Carla.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I know what she did. And Carla and I both were chasing each other going, we're not getting in the middle of that. And we didn't want to be in the middle of that, but she was going to put us there anyway. So I told Straight Drop. And so did Carla. I mean, look, my loyalty was always to Straight Drop. I was in Faith's chat and I supported Faith a lot. I'll say this too. Faith took up for me with certain things, and I'm forever grateful to Faith for that. And I've always said that. But she turned around and did me dirty as fuck for no reason. Absolutely none, because I wouldn't take her side over the Straight Drop thing. I wasn't going to do that.
Right.
It's always going to be Straight Drop over it. I wasn't going to do that. If I had to choose, it was always going to be Straight Drop. I rode with him longer. You know what I'm saying? And she got really mad about that. She really did got to pick a side.
Oh,
so Carla picked Straight Drop.
She always told us that if we were in,
and that's when all the beefing started.
We were not allowed to go in anybody else's chat, and if we did, she'd yell and scream at you that you're a traitor and that you're with those people. What are you doing over there? And I started thinking, who are you? Seriously.
Well, here's the thing: when she took on Straight Drops, I think she just bit off more than she could chew.
They're still trying,
and she thought that she was going to get a lot of people to actually believe what she was saying about the scamming and stuff. When Straight Drop point blank asked her for the names of the people that he did dirty and the money that they had, and he would be more than happy to refund their money right then. And Faith never gave him a list because there was no list, because nobody said that. And see, people forget that Jay never put a dime into that trip. Not a dime, not one red cent did they put into that.
I think she told.
She just didn't like the way Straight Drop.
They took the
Go ahead.
time. They took the time off. I swear to God, she told me that they got a hotel room, and I thought she said she had to fly.
At the time, they weren't working. She didn't have to fly. They live in Tennessee.
I know that now. I'm just telling you in the beginning.
They live in Tennessee.
Right. They're only a couple
Oh
hours from
yeah,
him.
yeah. I know. She said a lot of things in the beginning.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and they drove up there, you know. And let me tell you why they were so mad about it. Let me tell you really truly why. Because when they went to meet, I guess Stray Drop Lodge, what they said that they didn't get the memo where they weren't going, and it was only Cooking with Steel and Cousin, because they were going to record shit that Stray Drop said to get in a beef with him, to take him out. They got mad because he wasn't there for them to record. And the reason why I say that, and I know it's true, is because she recorded everything Cooking with Steel and Cousin said.
Why in God's
Why are you
name?
recording a dinner? I mean, if you don't.
So they wanted to take Straight Drop down because it was something to do? Jealousy?
I think that she wanted. It was a power trip. It was a power trip. And there's audio that I know of that Straight Drop wasn't going to let her run him, and you know she got mad about that. I mean, I've heard audio that people haven't heard, and I know that because would not go somebody, we started to go after people that they wanted him to go after. They started getting angrier and angrier about it. Like they would message him and say, "Okay, this person's live," and they're saying this, and this, right? And Straight Drop didn't really care. Like he didn't have beef with them. He didn't have beef with those people. He didn't care. And this is at the time when Faith is saying the community as a whole needs to know. They want to know why this, and this has happened. No, they didn't. They wanted to just have something to beef about. They're just those type of people. They've gone after damn near every channel holder in this community.
Yes, they have.
And just like what she did to Monica. You know, Monica didn't ever have a beef with her until Faith wanted a beef with her. And Monica and I have not always been on the best of terms, right? But I mean, like, she gaslighted Monica. She was constantly coming for her, constantly. Monica was ignoring her left and right. She ignored that lady, and she still continued to come for her until Monica had enough and said what she had to say, and then it was on after that.
You know,
and it's just like with Dream Sensation too.
Right. Yeah, I can't believe everybody that they've thrown underneath the bus. And as I'm getting to know everybody, it's like, why would you ever? But what they told us is like, Drop won't stop, so we're not going to stop type thing, and
Drop's not going to stop because they're never going to tell the truth.
But they had us going 24/7, and it was like after a few weeks, I'm tired. What am I doing? Why am I here? Why am I allowing them to control me? And I kept asking people, when are you going to stop?
Let me tell you something. Drop stopped making videos on them last summer. And that's when they said, and this is point blank what they said on a live stream, I will go after your queens if we can't get the kings. And the first queen that they went after was me. And they were coming for me and coming for me and coming for me and coming for me. And let me tell you something. I didn't beef with them that much. I would like go live every now. I mean, like I would go live, but I was trying my best not to beef with them, right? And they continued to do it. And Straight Drop had to come on a video and say, I fuck with Bombshell. So just to let you know, I'm about to come back because taking a break. He was doing something else. He was minding his own, and they kept coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. And he had to get on the live stream, on the video, say, I fuck with Bombshell, so if you giving her smoke, you giving me smoke.
Right.
And then that's when he came back.
I have to tell you that Drop's chat, Drop's channel, I feel so much more comfortable since I've been there from day one compared to anybody. And, you know, I don't think that he would try to hurt any one of
He
us.
hasn't lied about anything. He hasn't made up anything.
Right.
No, he's not going to hurt anybody that's loyal to him.
So,
But you know, like Straight Drop has been one of the ones that everybody has come for in this community, right? Because he was the most successful out of the KJ group. That's why.
right.
It's just jealousy. It's straight up jealousy. That's all it is. And that's all it's ever been. And let me tell you how I know it's about money. And people need to be reminded about things, because when Daryl and the Dropettes were supporting Daryl about his children, and they were giving him money to help him, what's his face? JJ said, look at all those donations he's getting. Why is he getting all those donations? Why is this, that, and the other? And that's because you pocket watch him. Why are you worried about the money that he's getting? Because you want the money yourself. And that's all it boiled down to. They don't get the donations that Straight Drop ever got. They didn't get the donations that even DC was getting at the time. And the only reason DC got them is because the Dropettes came in there and felt for that man and helped that man when nobody else would help. Turned around and he shit on everybody.
He sure did.
Never helped him.
Sure did. Oh, I'm sticking with you, Cynthia.
So it's always fuck you.
Yeah, I have no use.
I didn't come back to start shit. I hadn't started shit with anybody. I've been back. I never left. I don't know what you're talking about. If I want to start shit, I'll start shit though. I mean, don't come for me, man, unless I send for you. Don't come for me, because I know what you did to me, King Todd. Don't forget what you did to me. And I try to move on from that and keep moving, and that I'm going to do. I'm not going to address you again. Don't address me at all. That's all I'm asking. We can just keep it like that. Go ahead, Elsie.
So, UTG was saying that Bam and Carla made up. I don't think so.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either. It might be that they've had conversations about things that they needed to have conversations about, but it's not a friendship. So, and that I
just don't see how they're going to come back from the stuff that they've done to.
Bam has done a lot.
Level of the Great can say whatever Level of the Great wants to say.
Crap, and put a lot of false narratives out there and said a lot of crap that she didn't need to say. So Bam deserved what she got. So that's how I
I agree. I've never taken. When I said that I would take that for Bam, when I took up for Bam at the time, is because I really believed that about the whole Cash App thing. I believed you of them, right? And at that time, because I just didn't know you, and and I know that you had also had brain surgery, and I just think you were confused, and that's really what I believed at first. And I did take that for Bam. I'm not brain surgery, but you came back from a surgery. You were having some kind of surgery.
Maybe I need a brain surgery. I'm not quite sure. No, Cynthia.
No, I don't know. I think that was Kit Kat. I think that was Kit Kat. My bad.
No, Kit Kat had.
But you did have some kind of surgery, right?
Yes, and it gave me neuropathy. It's awesome. I love it.
I have neuropathy. How did you get from it?
Well, they did surgery on the bottom of my foot, and they messed up all the nerves. It hurts so bad. I could walk on it for very long.
It feels like your foot's on fire, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh, it's horrible. And then it shoots out this ungodly pain, and I'm like, and you can't stop it. I've tried everything. I've put heat, ice. Now I have.
Listen, my mother. No, you need to do ice. What you need to do is get those little ice packs that are square.
Yeah.
And you need to put your foot on ice and numb it. And my mother had neuropathy, and I have neuropathy, and she used to have to put her ice packs 3 times a day, enough to put her feet in shoes. and to keep her feet in shoes. It was awful. It was awful.
Yeah, I bought
It was
some.
awful. And it does hurt. I have it.
I bought compression
That's not
socks,
going
and
to
that
help you.
helps a little. It helps a little bit, not like 100%, but it's better than
It's not
nothing.
going to really help that much, honey, because it's not vein related. It's nerve related. It's the endings of your nerves that are diseased.
Right. No, I know that, but
That's what neuropathy is.
The ones I bought were for neuropathy. So
Oh, okay. I didn't even know they had any neuropathy.
I didn't either till I started looking, and but the thing is that, as I said, it helps a little bit. I don't know if it's like a security blanket type thing with me to make me think it's working a little bit. I don't know. I can't.
Hey, whatever works, baby. Whatever works.
Right. I
just don't bam. I can't get past that. I don't think they made up. I just don't.
No, but that's what
why would they
UTG said on her last live. What do you make?
I don't watch her.
As I said, today I just decided to go cruise around and caught a few lives, and I'm like, oh, I'm not even subscribed to them, so normally I don't know when they go live. But yeah, I went fishing.
Like, how did that beef even start with? How did that whole beef start with Lovely the Great and Straight Drop and everybody? How did she get involved in it?
Drop was actually defending her, and and then Logic was trying to explain about her account being hacked and what really transpired. And after from then on, it was a freaking war. It just went left. So yeah, Drop
who said that she got her
one? Did
she say that Logic hacked her?
Later, she said that, but actually, everybody knows that she gave someone access to her accounts because she thought it was a sponsor, and the access she gave was actually her YouTube channels, and they took them.
No. So
she blamed it on Logic, saying that Logic, because they could sign into her account and it was remote, so they took them remotely. She gave them access.
She could get them back. She could get them back.
I believe they're gone because it's been months, and yeah, I think they're gone. Plus probably all the flags and everything else that she was getting on them. I don't know, because they were, she gets pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
Okay. I just didn't know how they started. I just didn't know how they started beefing. Like, I know that she used to support Drop, so I was really confused about the whole Lovely the Great thing. I think she actually did say that Logic hacked her shit and took her channels, I believe.
Yep, and he didn't.
From what I understand now.
Yeah, she did say it.
I know he didn't do it.
But yeah, she said that after, as Kai said, it was the Chinese people that got it. She gave them access. She gave them access, not realizing, because she thought it was a sponsor.
Okay, so she thought that it was a sponsor, right? So they pretended like they were a sponsor, and she gave them remote access to her goddamn channel. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Yeah. Remotely? That means that they could change anything from their own computer.
Exactly. They changed the passwords.
That's their own fault. That's not like.
Yeah, it was a mess. But yeah, and then Sakina said she's getting her channels back. I think I saw that last night.
What you mean they took two of Sakina's channels?
I don't know.
How did they take Sakina's channels?
Probably Lovely flagging them. Because
Okay.
Lovely does not know what
What?
flagging means
Oh God.
or copyright. She does not know what it means whatsoever. She has, if she wants her stuff copywritten, she has to pay for it. So, you know, in that area,
Stop. Let
not
me say something. Let me
understanding.
read this.
They took her monetized channel.
That's fucked up.
She'll get
In
it back.
KPR's chat last night, she told Drop she wasn't giving him shit back. She took his fresher memory page. What?
Oh, he'll get that back too. He's gotten all the other ones
Lady
back.
James said, yeah. Wait, why? Why? Okay, who's Lady James?
James, King James, Fugly's.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, I get it. So she took refresh your memory?
Yep, I guess so. She's taken all kinds of pages, but gets upset when someone flags her. But as I said, she does not understand what copywritten means. So everybody's getting their channels back because her stuff is not copywritten.
She does. Obviously, she does.
Huh?
How is it not?
You have to pay for it to be
How is it not
copywritten.
copywritten?
You have to pay for it to be copywritten.
That's not true.
Yes.
I'm a monetized channel.
Right. It doesn't
And
matter
I know
if
that
you're
Queen
not.
took my channel as a copyright.
Right.
But I used her entire video. I didn't even put like I wouldn't even talk it. So I think that's why she was able to do that. So I assumed that if you use somebody else's work,
No, I read it. I read on the rules.
that's a copyright.
No, I read on the rules the other day that just because someone's using your stuff, you do have to talk through it, break it up. Sometimes you have to, blur stuff out. But for the most part, it has to be, it doesn't mean that it's copywritten. You have to pay for copywritten items. You have to have a certain, what's it called? But anyways, they're all getting their channels.
Oh, I have a trademark.
Okay, if you well,
let me.
Yeah, then if yours is trademarked.
Okay, Carla. So let me ask you this. That means that's different than a watermark, right?
Yeah. So a trademark, if you have a trademark on yours, then yours is would be you could get people for playing your stuff. See, it would be paid for. If you don't pay for the copy, yeah. If you don't pay for that, then you don't. It's not. It's false flagging. You have to have a trademark.
So how do you?
You pay for it.
So you have to trademark your channel name. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yep.
So Bombshell Reloaded, I would have to go pay for a trademark, right?
Right. So that's where people are getting confused. I need to read more up on it because I hear what other people are saying, then I'll go read something. But yeah, it won't stick, and she's going to end up losing these channels. Yeah, you have to trademark every video or live you do by purchasing a trademark.
Okay, Carla, what do you do that? How do you do that? I've never even heard of that. Yeah, that's right, Kim. I know that everything belongs to YouTube. Like, yeah, I know that. But so who do you purchase it from? YouTube?
I guess so. I would look up in the rules and regulations on trademarks.
I just never heard of it. I've honestly never heard that you had to do that. But like I said, Carla knows a lot more about that kind of stuff than I do. That's why I'm asking her. Well, I know that YouTube owns all the rights to your work. Yeah,
Logic explained
okay.
How do we
Did he?
how do we know that drop is let me refresh your memory?
I never said he was. I
Someone
just
did
read her
though.
comment.
Oh, someone said it
Well,
was.
she said Grace said that. She said the level of the grade wasn't giving him refresh your memory back.
Yeah, Kai said that she told Drop she wasn't giving him back shit. She told his, she took his, let me refresh your memory.
How does she know that it was his page?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know if
Nobody
it's.
knows whose page.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows that that's his page. I don't. Nobody's. He's never said that that's his page. Nobody's
No,
ever proven that
never.
that's his page.
Never. He's never even alluded to it was his page. So
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't care who it is. I
I don't
think
think
it's
it. I don't
funny.
think it.
Yeah, how would she know if that's Drop's page though? That's, I mean, that's what
Just
I'm
assuming it's
curious.
dropped.
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, nobody knows.
Assuming, I think.
They can stay who they are. They crack me up, even if it's about me. So yeah. So probably Fugly
He
was
said.
assuming that it was his page.
I don't really know whose page it is.
Yeah, I don't know tit for tat.
I
No
heard it
one
was
knows.
Drop Logic and Cousin. I don't think anybody's ever said.
Yeah, I've heard things around
I don't
it,
think anybody's ever owned up to that channel either that I know of.
but I think I know who Backchat Fred is.
People assume an awful lot, you know.
You can hear me?
Who's
Backchat Fred. Do you know who that is?
who you think Backchat Fred is?
Jay.
I know who Backchat Fred is, but I don't know who it is.
Jay Pitts.
No, I don't think. I just don't think so.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
Look it
It
up.
may be. It may be.
It comes up
How you
underneath
know?
his names. I mean, I looked it up one day and it was underneath
Wait, what
his
did you
stuff. Huh? You know how you look up a name?
I'm sorry. Repeat what you just said.
When you look up somebody, it is Jay. No, that's it. It is Jay, huh? Yeah, because when you look up his channel or their channel on the side, it'll show a bunch of channels that they have, and that was underneath it. Not that they're subscribed to it. So I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that
Hold on. Listen, he said last night that drop on KPR channel. Why am I?
huh?
You hear that echo?
Uh-uh.
Hold on. You hear that echo?
Nope.
Wait a minute. Okay, so wait a minute. KY said that last night Drop was on KPR's panel and he said he won't say nothing else about UTG if she give him his page back. Fresh your memory. That's when she said she. Mm. Is it fresh your memory or refresh? There's
Let me refresh your memory.
wasn't Drop talking about one of his channels.
Sandra. Yeah, wasn't Drop talking about
I don't know. I'm confused.
channels being gone before let me refresh your memory page was taken. Oh, okay, so he was talking about the other one, not let me refresh your memory was his page. Yeah, we don't know who let me refresh your memory is. Hey, Two Peas. Yeah,
Hey, two piece, baby.
I wanted to see that video. I'm whining like a little girl. I'm going to see
Why
it.
does she put it on private? I don't think, let me refresh your memory, I don't think it's dropped.
I don't think so either. And if it is, let it be.
Hey, Sandra.
I mean, that's his personal business, not anybody else's.
Because he was getting ready to do a video on Lady James and UTG last night. Okay. I got you. Like, I'm trying to catch up. I'm kind of, like, I'm not questioning anything. I just don't know everything that's been said and done.
Oh, me neither.
There's been so much going on that I'm trying to catch up, and I just don't know exactly who's done what to who and why and all that.
Oh yeah, UTG is going to get
Lovely the Great. I think she bit off more than she could chew.
Yeah, it started with Tommy Sotomayor.
Yeah, I think she bit off more than she could chew, fucking with
She got embarrassed on his channel.
That's what I'm asking. How did it start?
Well, Drop was defending her against Tommy, and after that he goes, "Don't tell me I need to apologize for Tommy for," and he ended up saying he was sorry. I don't know, I didn't get that part, but yeah, it started with that, with Drop defending her, and the next thing you know, her channels were taken, and then she started later accusing Logic of the trading cards. Yeah, and then she started doing the trading cards that Logic was doing, and that just she copies everything everybody does and says anyways. And Fugly does. She copies sayings people say. She copies, like now she's doing our real fake court show, and she's putting.
I just never watched it.
Huh? She's doing it to piss Logic off, is what she's doing.
God.
But he's not showing he's pissed, so
nothing.
That's got to be aggravating for her too, right? Yep, and she started stealing stuff from other content creators. She does a lot of that. Because she thinks she can say I lie and that part and whatever else better than everybody else. Right, or Logic. Yeah, I didn't think so, Cynthia. I didn't think it was either. It's someone we know, but we don't have to know.
That's obvious, but I don't think it's them.
No, I don't either. I really don't. I was surprised.
I don't care who.
I was surprised. It was like, wait, what? Yeah, they're funny. They do great videos. So yeah, that's all.
I'm not speaking on Drop in a bad way. I'm just asking questions because I didn't know how the beef started.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I was confused. I just didn't know because I know that they were one time, so I didn't know.
It really went left fast, and
like I didn't know she was doing.
There was no reason for Lovely to go left like that. No, really, no reason at all. And all Logic was trying to do at first was.
Well, I knew it was her that. I knew that it was her that came for Drop. I know that it was her that started it. I knew that.
Well, a week before,
but I just didn't know why.
A week before that, she was sit there asking Logic and Drop when they were gonna promote her and kissing their butts. And next thing you know, she's doing this crap. Yeah, they drop in.
I just think she did it for content. I think she did it for content.
Probably, and
they don't do that.
They didn't.
I know that much.
Yeah.
They have never just come for somebody to come for somebody. Somebody had.
Yep, UTG was on one that day.
Okay,
She
wait a
came, Tommy, Taqui,
UTG.
etc. Yeah, she came out. Tommy put her in her place. I was like, go Tommy. I mean, the man's very controversial, so he's a shock
Why was
jock.
she?
He is.
Why was she going at it with Tommy?
Someone sent him
Why was she going?
Because somebody sent Tommy a video that she did a year prior, and he called her out on it, and she goes, oh, I heard my name was called, and she had this attitude when she went up there, and let me tell you, Tommy put her in her place fast and interrupted her every time she said something stupid. So, and then she kept apologizing, and as I said, Drop was defending her, and Logic just tried to explain what happened to her accounts, and the next thing you know, she's saying that he hacked them and this and that. It's like, get out of here. They're lying about everything. Because, just like, well,
I think she's doing it for content.
of course, because she's embarrassed. So, and then Karen's bingo. She's doing her bingos, and Karen was right about her all along. So
She picked the wrong ones, I think she used the wrong ones for content though.
So just like Mr. and Mrs. Potted Meat, they use this for content too, just because they don't have any real content to do. Right, Kim? Exactly. I mean, he went out of his way to back Lovely.
Okay, so he was actually taken up for Lovely because Tommy did that to him.
Yes. I don't know why.
Wait a minute, Angel Dallas made a video with Smith?
Yep. That girl better sit down. I've got more. I haven't put everything out there yet. I have tons. Not just a little bit.
Oh, she fucked up making something on P. Smith.
Yep.
Oh my. Okay, so Karen, so now listen to this. Karen King, that's that Donna Karen lady, right?
Yeah. Karen King, Donna Karen, yeah.
Okay, well she sent me Okay, yeah. So she sent me an email last week and gave me her phone number, asked me to call her. She needed to talk to me. She wanted to chop it up with me about something. I've never talked to that lady in my life.
Me either, except for in chats.
And I called her, but like I've never talked to her. And I ain't fucking with her, man. I didn't call her or nothing. I was like, I emailed her back and said, what you need? Because I was like, no, but hell no. I've seen what you do. You are hell. I mean, King Ty right about that. That woman is crazy.
Cynthia, if she's still she still ain't moving on up, she's a snail going up the wall, and her secretion from the snail is not sticking because she's all dried up. That's how I feel about that one.
Man, I didn't call that lady. I emailed her back and said, oh, what you want? Because you ain't getting me with the okie dokie old witch. Hell no. No. Next thing you there. She scares me. She scares me. I can't be fucking with no Karen King. Hell to the no. I mean, I live on the wild side, but I don't live on the dark side. I can tell you, hell no. Hell, you need a crucifix to fuck with that lady.
I'm
No.
always, I'm always,
No.
I'm always walking on the edge. Don't ask. The borderline edge.
No, hey, you better stay off that edge when it comes to that. You better stay off that woman's edge, her lawn, her everything. You hear me? Because she will wear you out. No, no, not this old girl.
I know nothing.
I may be dumb, but I ain't plumb dumb.
I know nothing.
I may be dumb, but I ain't plumb dumb. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The blue too. I was like, who are you? What you trying to do? She scares me a little bit. I can't lie.
I appreciate
I have to stay away
everybody.
from. No.
Except for the people that don't like me in the
I
bush.
love everybody.
I love
That
everybody.
lady scares me a little bit. She scares me a little bit. Mm-mm. I mean, I am kind of curious as to what she wants, but I ain't gonna ask her again.
Probably write you when
You ain't get no bombshell. You ain't gonna get no bombshell up in that bullshit over there. Hell to the no.
well, don't be like UTG.
I don't mind her.
Is my firm advice
I mean, I don't
to
mind
everybody.
her asking me a question now. If there's something she needed to know or something from me, I don't mind, but I wasn't calling that woman on the phone. I was scared to call her on the phone. I was scared too. I can't lie.
Right, tit for tat. Yeah, there's only and out of everybody and everything that's been done, there's only a couple people that they can stay away from me. I can count them on one hand, and it's like, you stay there. I'm good.
I don't necessarily know if the lady's really, honestly, if she's crazy or not. I really don't know if she's crazy. I just think that I think that once she gets on somebody, she don't stop when she gets blood. That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I have nothing against her. I don't know her all that well. She's pleasant to me in chats. I'm pleasant to her, and that's how I want to keep it.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's what I mean. I really don't think she's crazy. I was just kind of confused about what she want with little bombshell, because I've never literally ever spoke to her, so I just didn't know. I'm sure it probably had to do with Lovely the Great, though.
Maybe it had something to do with one of your lives that you said, and she wants to talk about it. I don't know.
Well, I'll just leave it alone.
That's your choice, yeah. You can do that.
I'm just saying how crazy when UTG showing all signs. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. She asked me why I subbed to Bombshell, and I told her because Bombshell seemed like cool people to me. And she said, cool. Who said that? Who asked you why you were subbed to me? You've been subbed to me for a long time, Sandra.
Yeah, why hasn't
you ever
Lady James given isn't it Queen Miko? Isn't that who was it that he owes the $70 to that he still hasn't paid back? I forget. I think it was Miko.
Sandra, you and I have been friends ever since I came to. I mean, you have a wrench in my room. I mean, you don't come in very much, but when you do come in, you have a wrench. Hey, Jello. I'm kind of confused. Okay. I figured it had something to do with her. I figured it had something to do with her saying.
Yeah. See. That's why.
Yeah, I figured it has something to do
Slider!
with Lovely the Great. I don't think she would just come out of the blue and ask. Hey, Slider. Well, if you talk to her, Sandra, tell her that I emailed her back and said what you want. let me let me go get my crucifix. Hell to the no.
It's freaking warm today.
No, I figured I could do a Lovely. I figured it has something to do with Lovely the Great because I know that I've never had a beef with a lady or even spoke to her, so I can give her whatever she. I don't know what she needs. I mean, all I've done is interview her once, months ago. I mean, like a year ago, something like that. But that's it. I ain't saying nothing else because I don't want that lady coming for me. God dang, I can't deal.
Oh, Slotty, laughing at people.
So is everybody? I'm laughing at everybody. I laugh at all y'all. Y'all all make me laugh.
Oh, it's getting. I mean, just
you were so funny the other day.
Oh, what I do?
You just made me laugh in Drops chat the other day.
Oh.
No, Quiz chat.
I can't help it.
I understand, and I got your text, and I was like, "Girl, I wanted to let that one in there because I couldn't."
No.
I didn't say nothing else about that. So is Uni still everybody's friend?
I guess so, yeah.
I had to shut the hook up about
that. I don't want to talk
so
about
is
her.
everybody still getting along with Uni? I'm asking the question. I want to know the answer.
Oh.
Just know if you agree with KK, she coming after you. What? Lord, I can't handle it.
Not KK's coming after you. That the other one's going to come after you.
Who? I want that smoke. I dare her. Why? Okay. So what's the beef
With KK
between her and KK? What's the beef? She's a beautiful lady. I will give her that now.
UTG has been doing nothing but doing video after video after video after video after video after video on KK. And
oh, really?
KK's on her neck for all the lies she's putting out there, and UTG calling CPS on her, and
what?
It's a lot of crap.
She called.
Yep.
I know, Cynthia. I remember that. Now that's funny. I know that. I know she's coming for you. Poor Cynthia. She just gets thrown under the bus all the time. and she don't do nothing to no damn body.
Oh yeah, she looked
up her family's information. What?
Sure did.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Real life shit like that. Did she ever prove that Lovely the Great's not Lovely the Great?
That's why her name's Fugly. UTG all
Y'all
in one.
going to hell for that. Yeah, that's right, Jello. Like I think Karen, I think she's a pretty lady, honestly. I think I think that she's a good life, really. And like I listened to one of her live streams about Lovely the Great, and it made me start thinking. I was like, let me go look that up. I need to know.
Oh, I remember that.
She said she was in a microwave.
I remember
what
that.
the fuck? I would come for her too. I would come for her too. But the question is, why would she ask you why you were subbed to me, Sandra? Like, how does she even know? Okay, that's fine, Sandra. I mean, I don't have any problem talking to her. I emailed her back. But I'm not just gonna give somebody my phone number since it's been put in a Facebook sex chat. I had to change it. I had men from Chicago call me and ask me if I want to suck their dick.
Oh my gosh.
I said, well,
would have
not
been.
today, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
She says,
agree
dumb
with
deer
you.
wants trail.
I agree. I think that Bam was smitten on Trill all this time, and he didn't pick her, and she's jealous, and now.
Why would anybody? Never mind.
It's just, I mean, the stuff people put out here is just like, you got to be kidding. Yeah,
I don't think she's crazy. I just think she's I think she's focused. I think she's kind of see because I didn't understand like the dynamics of it. You know what I mean? She was putting my pictures up trying to figure me out because I was subbed to Lovely the Great.
She did that to me too. She goes, I don't
Sandra,
know.
don't make me take up for you.
She goes, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to find out. And I was like, oh crap, what did I do? I don't know you. I kept asking, why does she have me up there? Why does she keep putting me up there? It was all good.
Doesn't have any right to do things like that. She don't need, no, she don't need to be coming for me now.
But no, I understand what I mean. Now I understand what she was doing. So it's not like I'm not offended. She didn't come after me, but I was like, why are you? As I said, I didn't know her, but it was just because I was in her chat, and I wasn't even in Fugly's chat that long. So yeah.
Well, see, I know Lovely the Great. I mean, like I had been subbed to Lovely the Great for a couple years, and when I started to do my interview series, like she was the first person I interviewed, and it was. I mean, back then, like Lovely the Great was pretty cool. I mean, back then, and it was a really good interview. And I also interviewed Albany.
Yeah.
And she took my video and was about to play it.
Oh.
And I copyrighted it. I was about to give her
it's great that people are finding YouTube up, but not all of them are meant to be.
Oh, okay, Sandra. Who's pregnant?
Yeah, who's pregnant?
Hey, Cynthia, back.
Slider, what are you doing?
Me, yeah, that's not going. Who's she?
What's my Slider doing?
I'm confused.
Have you made me any cookies?
Hey, Cynthia.
Oh, and this pocket watching stuff, and who makes money and who doesn't make money, and what, and this and that. It's it's the channel holder's business. It's between that person and the person that, the channel holder and the person that donated. If you don't like the fact that they're making money because they like them, that's too bad. They're making money. Are you jealous because people are actually like them?
She is because she needs the money. Why is she threatening? Why is she threatening Tit for Tat to pull up on somebody? Why don't she?
Right. If any one of these people were in my same town,
Tit for Tat pulled up on Red Bull, right?
Yeah. I would be. I would be at the door.
She travels.
I would be if anywhere in the surrounding cities or even a couple hours away. I'd be on them like stink on shit.
Tit for Tat was it? What was the other lady? God, I know her.
I have an attitude.
She had a reach for me.
Oh, Bam pulled up on her.
Not Tit for Tat. What's the other? Oh my gosh! It starts with a B. Somebody pulled up on Red Bull. Besides Bam. It was besides Bam. God, what is her name? I like her too. Like she's always been nice to me. Oh shoot. And I think she subbed to Bam. I mean, like she's a mod for Bam. Not big facts. Thank you. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's right. She pulled up on Red Bull.
Is Red Bull ever getting out?
Y'all remember that?
How long is she in?
Probably never. I hope she comes out with some teeth.
Oh, aw.
Big facts, no bullshit. That's right. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Felicia. I don't know why I couldn't think of her. I don't know why I couldn't think of her. I'll never forget when she pulled up on Red Bull. Somebody. Red Bull was in McDonald's. That's right. That's right.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that.
Red Bull.
That girl's got a mouth on her like
that was great
girl.
YouTube right there. Red Bull needed her ass beat.
I haven't watched Alex's upload yet. I need to. That'll probably be next.
Her ass beat the fuck up over, and Big Facts was gonna do it. Like I tell you, and Bam pulled up on it. What are they gonna do? Pull each other's edges out?
What?
I said it began with a B. It did, and I love her too. Like she's always been. I mean, always like taking up for me. You know what I mean? Even when me and Bam beef, you know, like she didn't care. Like she was cool with me, and I appreciated that with her. And she still snipes from the bushes for me. A lot of people watch me that are my mods that don't come to my channel. Motherfuckers.
I usually catch you for some reason. I catch you later.
Yeah, like that last night, something was going on with my computer. Like I had to keep coming live, and then I got porn bombed, and then I was like, "What in the entire fuck?" So, like my third or fourth time, nobody got the notifications.
Oh well, I was watching the Zodiac Killer on how they deciphered his code. And it was a series of 5. So I think it was like 5 or 6 hours I was watching that, and I didn't really pay attention. Huh? That what?
I said, hold on. Did they find out who Zodiac?
Yeah, they know who it is. No, they know who it is, and I believe the guy's already dead. But they're not putting it out there who it is because the feds won't let them.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. There's something about it, and I have my theories on it, but I have to watch it. I want to watch it again. The Zodiac Killer. They know who it is.
Yeah.
But I think he's dead already.
Listen to her. Yes, Mom, she'll hurt my virgin ears, and I need a hearing. Man.
Two-piece. Yes, KK is very
I don't know, y'all get on my nerve. Yeah, she is a good-looking lady with her mustache and everything.
KK?
I didn't mean to say that out loud. No, I don't know what I just said. I wasn't even talking about her. Never mind.
Oh, we're talking.
I ain't coming for that lady.
I don't think that Fugly is attractive, but what do I know?
I didn't realize how ugly she was till Drive showed me.
Yeah.
I ain't the prettiest thing on fucking YouTube, but I know I look better than Love the Great.
I bet you I know who porn bombed you.
Bam. I know it was somebody from the Juggalo community.
Oh, okay.
No, it was somebody from the Juggalo.
Gotcha.
Because I had to cuss them out. 2Ps.
Yeah.
There's a delay on my end. There's a delay. I'm not on my phone. I'm on my stupid ass, old ass desktop. Fucking pitiful ass shit. I'm gonna throw it out of the. But my phone's charging. I couldn't get on him on the phone. It was nasty, but I mean, I didn't know what to do. It took me a minute to even realize what the fuck I was looking at.
That happened to Koi one night too, and we were like in the live now, and she goes, "What was up there?" And I said, "A big old penis." She's like, "Oh." She's like, "Oh, yes." In the live. Oh, it was fun. Oh my God. I was like, in now. Tin
for tat, they just pick somebody's name. It didn't have anything to do like who you are or anything. They just randomly pick somebody.
Yeah, they do.
Son of a bitches.
They troll me too. But I know who.
That shit was funny as hell. God dang, what the fuck was that? It was a huge dick on a transgender person.
Oh.
Look, first I looked at it and I said, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? I said, oh God. I'm going to get struck. I'm going to get a strike. It took me 10 minutes to end the son of a bitch. And I said, God dang it, they're going to already have a strike on me by the time I end that son of a bitch. Oh my God, it was awful.
I have to tell a story now. My daughter was going through seeing you know what certified nursing school, and one of the girls that was in the class, because they had to say the name parts, and the girl wouldn't do it, and finally they go, just say it. So she goes, penis, 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 vagina, 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 and she yells it out through the whole class. They're in a nursing home and everybody's just staring at her, and she just turned bright red and couldn't stop laughing. And I'm like, and this is a girl that just did not want to say it at all. It was so funny. Oh, Lord, my memories of things. I'm telling you.
That's it right there. When I realized what the fuck I was looking at, I said, God dang. Let me get your phone number.
Right? Well, let me look here. What do you got there?
I'm talking to you. I said, shit, that's the first time I've seen a dick in a hot minute. Let me look at it for a minute.
Funny.
Oh no, what's your name in the house? It was the biggest dick I've ever seen. I said, fuck me running.
My brother.
When anybody ever comes at a dick that big at me, I'm just say bye. You ain't getting that on me.
My brother had a roommate, and I'm telling you, that thing hung all the way down to his freaking knee. You could see it through his pants. I'm not kidding. And he goes, I don't get many he doesn't get many girlfriends because, well, get that away from me. Oh my. Some of my brothers.
What you talking about, tit for tat? I'm confused. I don't know what you mean, tit for tat. I'm confused. I didn't say shit. I tried to ignore it. It wasn't me on part. I didn't do it. I wouldn't just put a dick under your name up there.
Right?
I just tried to ignore that fucking shit. I was embarrassed.
Yeah, pretty much.
God dang, with the drop X in my damn chat, God dang.
Yeah, it's Bomb. You ain't seen one in a while.
I didn't even know what I was looking at.
It was some kind of poll.
And see, I lag, right? So it take y'all already seen it, and I'm not. when I saw it, I just happened to look over there, and that Jessica girl was coming up at the time too to tell me what controller did to my on the internet, right?
It was a
Okay, no, it
flagpole.
ain't me. I wouldn't troll.
It was a
That
flagpole.
son of a bitch was waving at me though. I go, oh God, oh God.
Here I come to save the day.
I said, oh my God. Then I tried to end the live, right? And because my computer was so slow, I said, well, what the fuck? I said, it's going to be up here for like 10 minutes, and I'm trying to end the live now, and going to take my fucking channel. God dang you piece of shit. Fucking kicked my computer right then. I was mad as fuck. I said, God dang, you bastard. And then I was trying to screenshot the shit at the same time.
Trill is going off on BAM. I think we need to go listen.
Who is?
Trill is going off on BAM.
Well, go listen to it.
Yep, I think I wonder, does he delete things after he?
I can't believe you would think it was me. I would never do that to you. Man, I ain't trolling no damn body that I like. I'll troll controller.
BAM has how many different accounts? It's like I'm that bitch or something like that. She has one that's Bammy Bam. She has one Bam making changes. She keeps changing names. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The shit with an avatar too, bombshell. Girl, now I can't even move on my desktop. How am I gonna be a moving avatar? Man, I can't believe you would even think it was me. That's just fucked up. I wouldn't do that. That's craziness. It's funny as hell though. Go listen to it.
All right, everybody.
Put up.
Oh, let me find it. Hold on.
The shit was a moving avatar too, bombshell. That's fun. Hey, you know there's a troll going around with controller's whole entire naked body on it, don't you? The entire body. The entire body.
Oh, I must put it in his chat. All right, guys, here you go. Let's go listen.
Play
it?
All right.
Okay.
I'll mute up.
Won't he, all right, I'll play it.
Shit, just be quiet and play it.
Can you hear it?
No.
No?
You gotta turn it up.
I can't turn it up.
Can't hear it.
Yeah, you have to go over there and listen.
Go play the damn live.
Could you hear it? Could anybody hear it? Can you guys hear it? It's low. Okay, let me share my screen. Hold on. I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, there you go. You ain't gonna get no trouble. Just be quiet. He won't know.
Nothing like that. I ain't saying I ain't finna do that. I'm letting my people know I ain't fucking with Bam. I tried. She won't give me the truth on nothing I ever asked her.
Can you hear it now?
You know that talking to that bitch.
Can you hear it now?
On any note, it's a no. But yeah, I heard that. But
okay, hang on. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Okay.
Man, I'm not even finna play no music or nothing of that shit, man. I'm just gonna say what I have to say real quick. Look, man, y'all done already know what it is. Y'all done seen what it was. Man, I done did my best when it came to Bam, man. Bam won't tell me the truth about no situation that I ask her about. It always somebody's lying on her and all this other shit. I can't keep dealing with that. I can't keep dealing with that because one thing, if I come and if I consider you cool with me, hey baby, I consider you cool with me and I could talk to you on the phone. I expect for us to get real and trill back there in that type of conversation. I can't get none of that out of Bam. I can't. I asked her, I'm gonna give you a prime example of what I mean by I can't get nothing out of motherfucking Bam. The truth. That's the truth. I asked her about apologizing to caller. Now, mind you, I was just asking her about that. I wouldn't have been mad or nothing like that. I would have actually promoted that because I'm all about motherfucking resolution. If you can get resolution, I'm all about that. But regardless who it's with, I'm about that. I asked her about that on the phone. She still lied to me, dog. She still lied about it. Ain't no truth in that girl. Ain't no truth in her. Ain't no truth in her, dog. I can't deal with it, bro. I mean, like I said, I didn't try and try and try. Anything that I didn't go and ask Bam about, she gonna lie to me about. That's why I didn't leave this behind the scenes.
So are we surprised that
Bam's wondering why I didn't leave this behind the scenes? It's because anytime I done tried to ask motherfucking Bam something behind the scenes, she still has lied to me about that motherfucking shit that I'm asking her about. It's always somebody lying on her, and she ain't did nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I seen something yesterday. I seen Sweet Sugar say something. Shout out Sweet Sugar. I ain't trying to bring her name, but I seen her say something. And I know that lady ain't got no reason to lie about nothing. Not that lady. You never see that lady in nothing but supporting the people she support. And she said a comment yesterday, and I felt that motherfucking shit because I knew that to be true right there. You get what I'm saying? I knew that to be true.
So why'd you defend her?
I knew that to be true, dog. What Sweet Sugar said. You know why I knew it to be true? Because I done heard other people say the same motherfucking thing. And when the other people had said the same thing, I ignored it. Now. I can't ignore it coming from Sweet Sugar. Because like I say, I know that lady not to be into nothing around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, but supporting the people she supported. I've heard, like I say, what she said, I've heard other people say that shit. And I ignored it when them other people said it. But I'm not going, Sweet Sugar is out somebody that supports me. She comes to my chat and she supports me. And I'm not going to ignore it. I'm not finna ignore it because it came from her. And I know this lady not to be in no type of trouble. I mean, no type of bullshit around here.
I wasn't in any bullshit either.
She said. Shit. She said she used to support Bam. And she sent Bam money. And Bam would act like she wouldn't get it so the lady could send it again. I've seen other people say that before, bro, about Bam. And I would ignore that shit, my nigga. I would ignore that shit, bro. I would ignore that shit. But like I say, man, Sweet Sugar support me too. And I'm not going to ignore it, bro. I ain't. I didn't spend time just recently just thinking about this shit and what I want to do about this. All this shit that came to a head. Like I was gonna fuck this, motherfucker this. I wasn't gonna talk to Bam no more. On the phone. That's how I decided I was gonna handle it. I wasn't gonna talk to Bam no more on the phone. I was gonna keep it cordial and straight on YouTube and still speak and all that shit up. But I had to decide that I wasn't gonna talk to Bam no more on the phone because I cannot get a straight answer from the lady, man. But you supposed to fuck with me. You supposed to love me and shit like that. But if I come and ask you a straight motherfucking question, I can't get no straight answer from you. I don't get that right there. See, because people I love and I fuck with, if they come ask me the truth about some shit, I give it to them. Even if I'm wrong in it. I tell them the truth. Because I love and fuck with them people, man. It ain't like that with Bam. It's not, man. And man, this hurting me having to come up here and say this shit, but hey, I gotta stick to the truth, bro. I done came out here openly and publicly and defended Bam. Teresa, how you doing, baby? On many situations, I done openly and publicly defended Bam. I didn't even been pulled into shit about Bam that I ain't really even had nothing to do with, but I understand the reason that I was pulled in it is because I fuck with Bam or whatever. And I still came out here and stood 10 toes for her, even on some shit like that. But I still can't get the motherfucking truth out of her about any motherfucking thing that I ask her. I don't give a fuck what it is. I can't get the truth out of, but you're supposed to fuck with me. So if I could come out here and say, if I could come out here and defend Bam, I could come out here and say, man, I ain't fucking with Bam no more, man. And that's straight like that. Because she done put all me and my people into too much shit that we don't necessarily be in. Well, none of us really be in. And like I said, if I could come out here and defend her, I could come out here and tell y'all, man, I ain't fucking with Bam no more. Straight up. For them people that ask me why I ain't do, man, I can't get no truth out of her. Man, it's like talking to a small motherfucking child talking to Bam.
Why is he bitching at her? Why is he bitching at her? Because she didn't make up with Carla.
I don't give a fuck. But if you fuck with me, I at least deserve the truth from you if you fuck with me. And I can't get that from her. So that shows me she don't fuck with me. It's like she only fuck with niggas, fuck with people for the benefit of them. But it's just like PewDiePie just said, it's like talking to a brick wall. You can't get look, it's frustrating. It's frustrating just for me sitting up here talking about it. It's like, man, it's like fucking. I could give her the best advice I could give a motherfucking world and shit. That's not the point. You don't understand. What the fuck I don't understand? I just gave you the best advice designed for what you said. Man, but I ain't come up here to bash Bam or nothing like that. I ain't saying I ain't finna do that. I'm letting my people know I ain't fucking with Bam. I tried. She won't give me the truth on nothing I ever asked her. And I heard you was talking to Drop last night, Bam. And you know that's a no-no when it come to me. You know that talking to that bitch ass nigga on any note, it's a no-no. But yeah, I heard that. But man, like I say, man, I ain't come up here to bash that girl. I ain't fucking with her no more. Bottom line, point blank, period. I'm out of here.
I guess that was it, huh?
No, they're gonna be back friends tomorrow because I guess we're probably going off what Lovely the Great's saying. Is saying that her and Bam made up, and did, and I know better than that. And was Bam talking to Drop? That I do kind of like. That's kind of strange to me, but whatever. I think Trill Run lies like a rug. I think they all lie.
Yep, it's proven it to me. They all bet, no matter. They want to respect him. They want to take all their lies to the grave with them, and They're not gonna. It's all coming out. Everything. Give up, Bam.
I mean, what all have they lied about?
Oh, just
What
covering
all
their
have they lied
asses.
about?
Well, all the crap that they've done to everybody and the lies they've told on people, and she's cool with drop now. Wait, what? Since when?
I don't think so. I don't think
I
so.
don't think so either, because I know that
I just don't believe that.
drop doesn't care for her. I mean, that's my opinion. That's what I see. I could be wrong. So I don't want to speak for him.
I don't think. I don't think she's cool with drop.
Hey, James.
I just doubt that. I just doubt.
They lie about, they cover up, just like, the freaking Cash App scam. They covered all that up and tried to make me look like I did it when that was not the fact at all. They came to me with it. They called me. That is what happened. And next thing I know, they're running with this narrative. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm in bed, stuck. I couldn't go anywhere. Drugged up and everything else. And they knew it. They took freaking advantage of me. And the people that were mainly involved with that was who?
Yeah, but you know what? Well, I mean, like, Bam can be blamed for all that.
Huh?
Sorry.
That what?
I thought Faith did all that.
Yeah,
I thought Faith did all that.
Yes, but I still believe that Bam had something to do with it. And I've said that all along. I said she may be semi-innocent, but I don't believe so because of the things that she says and does. Usually when people do that kind of shit to you, it's because they're guilty.
I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, I here's the thing: is that the main person that was doing it all was I thought that had proved to be Faith, right? Isn't that right? When it all came out, it was Faith, right?
Yeah.
You don't think that in this particular case that she did some serious dirt to Bam to set Bam up on that? I'm just asking because I can't remember anymore what ended up happening. I know that
she's gonna have I have all the information here. I have everything. Unless you're talking about
I believe.
Unless you're saying that there's stuff that you have from Faith and Bam that I don't know about.
I have stuff from Bam. I don't have anything from. Yeah, I do actually have some screenshots from both of them. I do. Yep, I do. I do. And I showed it.
Can you send those to me?
Yeah, I'll give them to you.
Okay.
I'll give them to you.
Thank you. I'm just curious.
I thought I already had.
No, No.
Yeah, I'll find it. I put them out on a live stream. I know I did a live stream about it way back then. But you know what, Feisty? I that was also at the time when I thought that you just made a mistake.
I made a mistake. What do you mean?
So there may have been something. It was like right after it happened, honey.
All I did was get a phone call.
I didn't say anything about
that Faith is wanting to go live with.
I understand that now, but at the time, that's not what it was saying. That at the time, that's not what was being said. Understand?
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I had nothing to do with it except for entering and getting a phone call saying that the Cash App was messed up, and it went from there.
Yeah.
And as I said,
exactly. So I think the thing that I think the stuff that I have, actually, you probably already have, I think. But I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Okay, yeah, if it's screenshots between Bam and Faith, I do not have that at all. I don't think any of us do except for Bam and, well, you have it.
Well, Bam gave some screenshots now, but see, Gears went live with them too, though. So it's the same ones.
But see, Fed knew because
so if you saw that live.
Oh God, it's so long ago. I don't know. I just wanted them for my.
Oh, you can have them, but I didn't even know Fed was involved.
Yeah, because Fed made a narrative about me and said that I spent all my husband's money, and that's why he was pissed off at me. And it's like, how can I spend all my husband's money when I played it, Slida. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I go, how? And it's like, I make my own money. It's like, how could I be stealing my husband's money? And us being married, it's a joint account. It's both our money.
I remember that.
And I chewed him out like I was livid that he could even go and put that narrative out there. And then he started asking me about dates and everything. And so finally he got it straight because I told him, no, this is this and this. This is everything I have. I'm reading. He told me I was reading it wrong. I said, I can read my own emails. And finally at the end, he goes, oh, I get it. He knew I was telling the truth. And he still,
yeah.
He did it because I got mad at him again for his behavior. And he started putting shit out there that was wrong again.
Isn't he in jail?
Yeah. And I was blamed, and we were blamed for putting him in jail. Hold on just a second. Hold on.
Oh, I remember all that.
Yeah. Do you want me in? Okay.
Hey, James.
Hold on. Okay, Carla is going to do a public service announcement. Go ahead, dear.
Yeah, let me turn this radio down. Playing in the background. Hey, y'all. Hey, Fontaine.
Hey.
So thank you, Alex, if you're watching for the upload. Let me know about DPG putting it out there that me and Bam made some type of peace treaty or that cool,
right,
or even insinuating that we talk in that bitch ain't never gonna ever be cool. I still want to beat her ass. So don't be trying to use Carla and Bam is that cool or make some type of peace treaty as y'all bullshit free said for finally coming out and saying the same motherfucking thing everybody else on this motherfucking side done said. Okay?
Yep. I didn't think that was true.
Bam, talking with y'all got to come with something better than that. This day y'all tired of Bam fucking over people, and y'all don't want to come out here and say, damn, they was right.
Right.
I don't fuck with them. Fuck them.
That's just
anybody that rock with her. Fuck anybody that did rock with her when she was doing all that bullshit about my child and everybody else that he talks shit about. The fuck out of here.
Amen.
All right. I agree.
How many people in that side? And y'all still was rocking with her, taking up for her. But now because one person that y'all say don't never be in no shit says something, oh, now y'all want to turn y'all backs on her. Y'all want to kick her to the side. Bam still the same Bam she been since day one on this motherfucker. So don't try to use Carla or Drop's name as y'all fucking scapegoat as the reason why y'all ain't fucking with her no more. Just come out here and say y'all ain't fucking with her and let it be that.
Oh.
Now I was gonna go live, but I ain't quite close to my home yet. But fuck that, I couldn't wait. So I didn't want you to have to end your live. So
Okay.
that's why I asked you to put me on.
Carla, I told you a long time ago, Carla, who the fuck she was, and you wouldn't listen to my fucking ass back then.
No, you couldn't tell me.
Listen to me now.
I knew Bam before you knew Bam, so that wasn't nothing. You couldn't tell me that I already didn't know. That was my fuck up for even giving her a second chance.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
But guess what?
When you gave her that second chance,
never ever happen again.
I was talking about the second chance, baby.
That girl is a fucked up person.
She done you.
And all those people that was over there watching her, supporting her, they know she a fucked up person. But because they don't like somebody for whatever reason, well, they can't take that person's word and proof for what it is. Well, now y'all are gonna experience this some more. Ha ha ha! Jokes on y'all. But don't try to come out here and say, "Oh, we heard that her Carla ain't decent no more," or keep that coffin with straight drop. Y'all could have came up with something better than that. Y'all need to go back to the table and just come out here and just say y'all ain't fucking with the girl no more.
Cynthia, she's on my phone.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, they're coming out
Carla,
with
I'm so proud of you.
old narratives and
I'm proud of Carla.
me too.
Thank you, Bob.
Me too. We've all come a long ways, actually.
I'm proud of her.
Yeah, we really have.
Because about what she's saying. She's saying. You have. We all have. It's in different ways, you know. And I am proud of you for standing your ground on that shit. For not going back and letting her get back into your life and fucking doing that shit all over to you again. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you for that.
Only peace gonna come.
There's only so many times they can fuck you up.
With some steel, okay?
Right.
With some bullets, okay? They're gonna be the only peace. Okay?
Well, apparently Bam doesn't show up for anybody when they come to Florida, so
no, because she's a scary ass bitch.
Yep.
Why didn't you just go to her house?
They did.
I don't play them games.
Oh, they did. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't.
She wouldn't come out of the
I figured
house.
that I was wondering why she house. She wouldn't come out of the house.
No. Nope.
She would not come out. She would not meet us or none of that.
Nope. Sure wouldn't.
Funny as fuck.
Isn't it? She said she moved and she's still living at her daddy's house.
A little video call. No, they ain't moved nowhere.
Nope.
She moved her car that night because she didn't want another car to smoke.
Oh, the car was there the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. Daddy's truck was there.
That's what I'm saying. That's funny as fuck to me. I'm sorry. Call her $1.05. Call her, we're gonna whoop her ass.
Just wanted to have a little chat.
Gonna be the brakes off.
And guess what? I'll be back in Florida. This time, nobody ain't gonna know when I'm pulling up.
Right.
That's exactly what. That's exactly right. Don't ever tell nobody your moves, girl. Come pick up Bombshell. I'll go with you.
I didn't know I was there until I went live outside her daddy's apartment.
Yep.
God, that's funny as fuck. God, that is so funny.
She is like an ostrich. She's like an ostrich.
Right,
she's an ostrich. She put her head in the sand and hid.
She ain't no ostrich. She's too fat to be an ostrich. She a kangaroo.
But the kangaroos don't put their heads in the sand. Ostriches do. She's got an ostrich head with a kangaroo body. How's that?
Yeah.
There we go.
She got that pouch.
Yeah.
But you know, here's the thing: is that Carla was dead serious. Carla was dead serious with her at that point. Like she was done, and she went to go get in her face. And I mean, I can't help it. I mean, I got total props for Carla for that shit. 100%. If I had known, I would have drove my car down there and hit Lynn with it.
I told them I would have knocked on the door, and they're like, "Nope, we wouldn't have let you."
And then they try to say, "Come on, other people paid for my trip." The trip,
no one paid. You paid for your trip. No one else paid for it.
So what? So fucking what? So fucking what? She just mad because nobody won't take her no fucking where.
Right. Yep. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Feisty, thank you.
All right. Love you, girlie.
So, Mom, I said talk to her later.
Okay. Did you hear?
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, baby. No, I didn't hear. What'd she say?
She said, I said hi and bye. And thank you. And thank you.
I love that girl.
Me too.
I tried to hate Carla for a while. I so did. And I love Carla. I mean, I can't. She makes me laugh. She makes me laugh. I can't help it.
She's a very intelligent young lady and has a lot going for her. That's for sure.
She just ain't gonna lose. She just ain't taking no more shit. That's all it is. She just tired of taking Bam shit. She tired of Bam talking on her. She tired of Bam lying on her. And that's it.
Yep. I get it.
And everything Bam says, everything Bam said about Carla is a lie.
Yep. And the thing is Carla's honest, and she will tell you straight up what she's done. So
yeah, but see, at the time, like when I was upset with you, just because you're honest about what you've done doesn't mean it wasn't fuckery. And she owned up to that fact about some things with me. Listen, she owned up to some facts about things to do with me, and I respect her for that, and I'll always have Carla's back because of that.
Right.
Always.
As I tell my friends, I would rather have you be straight up honest with me than beat around the bush and tell me half truths. Pure and simple. I may not like it and I may get upset about it, but I'll think about it and I'll come back later and say whatever. So, sometimes when you don't see it and you're, I'm hard-headed. I'm very hard-headed.
Yeah, but we all are hard-headed about people that we care about, you just don't think that they're going to do something like that to you. And Bam has talked on her kid for God knows how long.
Yeah, that's not acceptable because just because someone's pissed off at you does not give them the right to attack your whole family that have nothing to do what's between you and that person. I've
lived it just as bad as I get it. I get exactly why she's mad.
Rose Gold, hey.
I get exactly why she did what she's done. Hey, Rose Gold, baby. You came, here's the thing is Bam has constantly thrown mud, right? And then after her hands are clean.
Right. Yep.
She's always done it. She's always been that way though. Bam has never changed who she is, ever. Not one time has she ever changed up. She's been the same motherfucker that she was 3 years ago, and she's the same motherfucker now. The only difference is that she's getting caught up in her own bullshit. And that it was finally going to come up. Go ahead.
I think that Bam is worse now than she was when all this before this start, a few years ago. I think she's 10 times worse than what she was.
Yeah, because she's done more bullshit that she can get caught for.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All the girl does is lie, and when you're on drugs like that, that's all you do. Lie. You lie to get your money. You lie to get your drugs. You lie to everybody and anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. you're going to lie on that person. And especially when the person's telling the truth and you're trying to bully them because, or threaten them that if you do this, I'm going to do this. Well, you know what? I'm going to fucking do it. So don't even, I have not budged.
Here's the thing that I don't understand is that why, again, Bam girl. Why is she still getting passes for the fuck shit that she's saying? I proved who she was. People forget shit that I put out there.
Because the people she's rocking,
and that's what
with
kills me about that shit. Is that I put out the truth about her.
Because the people she's rocking with are just as dirty as her. Period. That's how I see it. If you're that stupid and you know that she's lying, you know these people you're rocking for are lying and scamming and doing whatever they're doing, but you still rock with them because you like it. That tells me you're fucked up. I ran for the freaking hills, let me tell you. It's like, oh hell no.
Well, you know what?
I don't rock with people like that.
At the end of the day, people are always going, like, if you start out in a chat, then you're going to assume that people are lying about the person that you support, right? And honestly, like, there's been a lot of things that I've seen people be okay with, right? And what they're doing is giving her the benefit of the doubt because she's always saying somebody's lying on her.
Right.
And she's always trying to prove somebody's lying on her when truthfully she's just lying. And people should already see that, you know, and it just, and at the end of the day, you can't.
Look at how much money she gets.
Yeah, but you know what? People still give to her that.
But
listen, people are still giving to her that.
Yeah, they are. And then later they come out.
They're still giving to her.
And they come out crying later because they didn't think she was really that way. No, she couldn't be that bad. No.
You know, a lot of people think that when Drop is saying something or showing the truth about somebody, that he's just being petty. He's the truth about who these people are.
Yep.
And because of the way he presents things and him joking around and things like that, it is still the truth of what he is showing.
Right. I like how
it's always been the truth.
Well, now that I've been around the block everything, I feel that Drop has.
You can't be naive. People are naive, Feisty. The truth is the truth.
Right.
The truth is the truth. It don't fold or break.
Absolutely.
And some people just don't like the truth. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like the truth. So.
I didn't break though. I thought it was.
So what does that say about them?
Huh?
So what does that say about them as people if they are watching the fuckery go on and they're showing that these receipts after receipts after receipts of these people are being put out? How can they justify even supporting them a little bit?
That's a good question.
They can't.
Nope.
And then that means they are exactly like who they watching.
Yeah, exactly. I did not have the stuff that they did over there. I was like, especially when they were asking if they had ever asked for money and all of us had to say no, which they had. And it was just like, that killed me. Because if we'd have said anything, you know, what would have happened? Like, what do you mean you don't ask for money? You just ask for it in the background. I mean, I was paying attention to what they were saying and putting my puzzle together. I had to do what I had to do for me. It was not fun. It was not comfortable. And I was miserable over there. It's like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to keep going after people like that. That's just ridiculous.
And what they tried to do,
if you win against,
and what they tried to do to you, Feisty, is exactly what undid them. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. You think I was going to sit
They
back
took
and
advantage of a situation and they took advantage of a lady.
yeah,
You did
right?
for a little while.
For a little bit.
I mean,
Well,
you needed to though. You needed to though.
it was only for. Let me tell you. I think it was a total of. Well, I was home that whole time. So about 6 weeks when I finally got my head back on straight and noticing things more and more and what they were saying and what other people were saying. And I was just like, and then when
You were
it
very,
all,
you were very easy to manipulate back then. You were very because you weren't used to people doing kind of fuck shit to you. You never had that kind of shit in your life, and they knew it, and that's
right,
why they chose you.
that makes sense.
That's all. That's all it was. They chose you because you were easy to choose. Because they know you've never had anything like that happen to you. You don't. Your mind didn't think the way that theirs thought, and they knew that, and they took it for advantage, and they almost got you with it. And people finally started putting two and two together and realized you didn't have shit to do with that.
No, no, I didn't condone it either. And, then,
All you were was a victim to all you were was a victim of circumstances that they created, and they tried to throw it all off on you because you were the easiest one to throw it off on.
right. They thought
It's fucking
that,
bullshit.
they thought that I was going to stay with them forever and take the abuse. And when they started talking to people really bad and, behind the scenes, I was like, oh, hell no. No, no.
I mean, like okay, I'm going to give an example. Okay, when Uni did, and I'm not talking about Uni, I'm just talking in general. When she came to this community, people saw what she did to me. People saw her in my chat. They know exactly what happened. Didn't nobody listen to me though, and they continued to fuck with her. And then what did it get them? You see what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't care if she's sharing audio. I don't care what she does. I know who the fuck she is, and I will always know who the fuck she is. And it ain't never gonna change for me.
Yeah, see,
I don't care.
Curry, just because people don't speak up all the time, it doesn't mean anything. And that's exactly right. Because, I gather information in my head and I watch, I pay attention. And sometimes I'm like, wait, what? But now, yeah, I have no desire to even be friends with any of those people or be acquaintances, nothing, because I'm like that. When I'm done with something, I'm done with it, period, plain and simple. Bye-bye. Yeah,
Well,
I
all right.
came from Rob's, and let me tell you, Rob, that talk about one of the
I
roughest.
forgot you came from Rob's.
Yep.
Lord knows that man was a crazy motherfucker.
You know what? He was funny though. I mean, especially when he got into
He
his
was funny.
jokes and
Look, I
stuff.
used to go my Foxy Roxy account and trolling and talk shit and run right the fuck back out of there. Like they
Right?
could come through the damn screen at me. I was so scared. I mean, literally scared. Like they were right in my face or something. I was like, you ain't getting no bombshell up in here.
Yeah, he
He
did.
did like
And I still, this is going to
spicy.
sound,
He liked you a lot.
yes, he could. And this is going to sound really freaking crazy. I do not agree with what he has become, but I still have a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for him. You know what I mean? Because he didn't do
I
me
can
any harm
imagine
at
that you
all.
do. I can imagine that.
But he's crazy as
Yeah,
fuck.
I can imagine that you do.
Yeah, he's crazy. I don't
He is
want no
crazy as
part of
fuck, but he's
that.
funny as
Yeah, exactly.
he's funny as fuck though.
I never had any problems with
God, that man
him.
was funny.
He yelled at me once,
But
and
he did, but he did a lot of foul shit that he ain't gonna ever be able to come back from,
uh,
and that's sad
exactly.
because he was funny as hell.
El Biggie, I've been feisty redhead
Like
for
I remember him.
forever.
He even used to make Drop mad. Drop laugh as fucked up as he did Drop. Drop even wouldn't even laugh at stupid shit that he said because the shit was fucking funny. God almighty.
Yeah, I don't agree.
God, Mr. Biggs, I can't.
I was mortified with some of the things he did towards Drop, and I was like, oh my God. And one of the reasons why Angel and Dallas and I fell out is because she was telling me, because I went to go watch Gray Hughes, and some of his stuff is really interesting, and he's very articulate in what he does. So I told her how I felt about the whole situation. I was trying to break free from it because I'd had enough. And she told me that if Rob found out that I was watching Gray Hughes, I would be kicked out of the chat. I said, really? I said, okay. I go, so I wrote her this big long thing back of how I felt about the whole thing, that his was a psyop and there is something more to it. And I said a lot of things, and she came back and said I needed to give her an apology for how I felt about the situation. And I said, what I can do for you is block and delete you. Goodbye. This was her second chance with me.
She used to come in my chat, and she was all supportive of me and stuff. But then she was making videos on me, and I'm like, bitch, you can't have it both ways.
She did the same
I didn't even know her, and she was making videos on me.
Yep.
Crazy bitches. They're all crazy.
Yep, I have my true home now. Cynthia, you're right. I feel like I have my true home now, and I'm a lot more comfortable than I've ever been. That's for sure. Because everybody listens to each other. We all talk things out. We're not rude to each other. We're not out to fight each other. And
Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for the dropettes, and this is God's honest truth, I don't think I would have ever gotten through what I had to get through and come out the way that I finally was able to come out. Because if it wasn't for them believing in me, I would have lost belief in myself. And I did for a long time. And I'm going to tell you something. I will ride for those women, every single fucking one of them. And I will die for those women too.
Absolutely.
I love them.
They're beautiful. Absolutely.
I love them.
Inside and out.
They're beautiful people.
I agree.
Every one of them is a beautiful person.
Do you want to hold
That's
it
just
down?
how I feel.
Do you want to hold it down for a second? I got to go feed my dogs. It's meds time. It'll take me about 5 minutes, if that. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
okay,
fine.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I'm to the feet. Let me go. All right.
After serving overseas in Korea and Germany, Sergeant Adam Arndt is now touring high schools, promoting the Future Soldiers program. And when Michelle and Adam first meet, their attraction is immediate. Hey. Yeah, I guess. He was a special soldier. He was the hero. He was the guy that fearlessly went in and fought the enemy. So, I'm assuming you're headed to college. Which one? Alabama. I'm a U.S. So you want to train as a psychologist and be a psychologist within the Army, and maybe make a difference in lives there, people that really need it. What the best thing is? Most of our abilities, the guarantee comes from us. So, be right with you.
Michelle, after exchanging numbers with a handsome soldier, a career in the army seems more attractive than ever.
One night she came home pretty excited about the concept of becoming a future soldier in the army and getting a college scholarship to go wherever she wanted. We were initially not terribly supportive of the idea of one of the girls joining the army,
Please.
but she was very persistent. She had a plan worked out.
Please, Dad, please.
How do you say no? This is my girl, and I know she's good.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta go potty. And I lost my, hold on. Y'all just talking? I know I had to go to the bathroom, god dang. Lord. Dead air. Ain't no dead air nowhere. Ain't no dead air nowhere.
Are you singing ditties without me?
I had to go to the bathroom and they over here saying no dead air, no dead air. I'm like, man,
Go.
I can't take my desktop with me, you bitches. Don't make me cam up in here. Don't make me cam up in here.
Hey, Tandy.
This ain't what y'all want.
Mr. 100 Grounds. Go potty. You're good. I'm
already
here.
potty.
Oh, okay.
I've already potty.
Gotcha. Yeah, feeding my dog
these
too.
Look, I had to go like this. I couldn't wait for you to eat, for you to feed your animals. I was like, I was about to pee in my leg.
Sorry. Well, it was either feed my dogs or have them bite me. No, I'm just kidding. It takes an act of Congress to feed them.
No, I get it. Sadie's with my sister because I had to go out of town for work. And I thought that I was leaving yesterday. And so, nope, my boss called me yesterday. Said they won't have a room until Monday. And then he called me this morning and said they won't have a room until Wednesday. I said, well, my dog's at my sister's house, so I have to go get her. And that's it. That's all. She's had it for a damn week. You can just forget it. I can't come.
Aww.
And now I feel bad because because like I'm traveling 2 hours and I'm staying in a hotel because I'm working for the special counsel for the attorney general doing small business applications and helping them law wise and stuff like that as a paralegal right now. Right. And it's a temporary job, but they were so overloaded they hired somebody to work remotely. So I'm able to work remotely, but I've had to go to Valdosta because they were so packed out up there, they just couldn't get them done. Those girls up there work very fast. So I work pretty fast. So I showed them different ways to do things, but I was supposed to come back this morning, and then he called me at 5:00 and said, no, don't come back until Wednesday. Well, he can't keep doing that to me because, no. So I have obligations that I have to meet. So I'm either going to have to do it from home or not work this week. And so he just called me about an hour ago and gave me everything I needed to do and emailed it to me so I can work remotely with them from here. Thank God. Valdosta is where Kendrick Johnson was from. And the law there is fucked up. Yeah, that's where he's from. And that's where, and there's they just dropped his court case again because they didn't get their summons out in time. So, they just dropped the and those men are guilty as fuck up there.
Yep. Yeah.
Something else happened to that kid, and they're not going to tell the truth about it ever. So. It was sad. And see, I only lived 2 hours in America, is where I'm from. I was only 2 hours from there. And I know that the law up there is dirty as fuck. and I don't really particularly want to be in there because I'll cuss a dirty cop out. So, you know, I was like, yeah, you don't need me to be in Valdosta. I'll go to jail.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I ain't got nobody to get me out.
I do, but
What's she talking about? She waiting for her name to ring bells. Who's Bam?
are we talking about Bam? Because her bell.
I don't. I'd have to call you, Feisty.
Yeah, you would. Come get me out.
I'd be called Feisty. Come get me out of Monkey.
I'd say, okay, I'll be there in
I
a
said,
while.
please come drive and come get me the fuck up out of this jail. I swear to God, I would too. You'd be the only one I call. So, Feisty, please come get me.
I'll
I
be
don't
on
belong in jail.
either.
I was the worst prisoner ever in my county jail. They were so excited when I fucking left. They said, God dang, get this bitch up out of our jail. She cries too much. They said, you do realize this is jail. It's not supposed to be a fun experience, right? I said, well, God dang, the Kool-Aid can at least be sweet, motherfuckers.
Right? Oh my God. Well, I've been in jail once.
Oh, it
and
was
that
some
was for drunk in public.
red stuff. It was supposed to be.
I
Oh, I've been in
just
jail now. I ain't gonna play about that.
Yeah, no. I was a dip. I was drunk in
I went to
public.
jail. I went to jail for showing titties.
long ago, and oh, let me tell you, they were laughing at me. They kept saying she's not a keeper, which they meant that I really didn't belong there, but for some reason I had to go.
That's what they said about me. They said she's not a frequent flyer or anything. Right, I just want some goddamn sugar in this Kool-Aid, motherfuckers.
But they all along, I mean, they were joking with me, laughing with me, and some girl came in there that they all had done a drive-by and was joking about it, and I laid into that girl. She's like, who are you? And I said, who are you, you snotty little 18-year-old? It's like, I go, so you're
don't
proud
do that because that's what we're
Oh, honey. She stopped after a while when I
look, when they put me in my cell, they dressed me out. They put me in this big old jumpsuit, right? That was like 10 feet too long.
Oh, geez.
I said, what y'all think I'm gonna do with that? They dressed me all the way out, Jack. And they wouldn't tell Dad how to bond me out. I got a bond at 3:00, and they wouldn't tell Dad. They made me spend the night up there. Should have never done that because I milked that shit for everything it was worth. By the time I was done, I had gotten some girl to let me make a phone call with her money. I had gotten some girl's biscuit and their coffee. I was like, see, I'll run this roost. I'm the pod boss, bitches.
I've never been put in a jumpsuit. Just the drunk tank.
Yeah, that jumpsuit was not my color. It wasn't my color. It's ugly as fuck. And then they may say, well, you have to take a shower in there. I said, no, I ain't taking a shower with some moldy ass motherfucker. And she said, well, and then she had to call somebody to back her up. Oh. I said, why are you calling people to beat me up? And she said, well, you got to get in there. I said, well, let me tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to let you put me in that shower without a fight. And here comes two big old burly bitches. I said, hold up now, y'all. I ain't got to be like that. With all these bitches. I said, hey, girl, you remember when I kicked your ass in 6th grade? I said, don't think I can't do it now.
Right?
Listen, you don't have to take a shower there. You don't have to take a shower in there, but you have got to get out of those clothes and put on this jumpsuit. I said, that jumpsuit is ridiculous. How am I supposed to escape in this bitch?
Did you tell them you needed 6-inch stiletto shoes? Should have told them you needed 6-inch stilettos.
They said, Aaron, where is your daddy to come bond you out? We can't handle you all night. I said, I don't know. And I started bawling my eyes out. And by the time I was done, I had a bologna sandwich that wasn't green and some little Kool-Aid with real sugar, and I slept in the library. And then they fucked me over and put me in the cell with all those bitches. They said, you don't get no special treatment in here. You going to the back. I said, the fuck I am. And here comes those two burly bitches again. I said, why you keep calling back up? I said, I'm going. Then they put me in a cell with a whole bunch of grasshoppers, a caterpillar, and roaches.
You know,
And I got a fucking thing of light, and I said, listen here, I'm a grasshopper. But I am not sleeping with no motherfucking roaches, you bitches. I said, would y'all sleep with a roach? I said, yeah, that's the one that has a leak. And I said, listen here, I'm sleeping with a roach. And they put me in a cell with a black lady that wanted to take my soul.
Sweet.
Her name was Louise.
Did you become friends with
Louise ended up saying, I'll kill you, bitch. Shut up and go to yeah, because I gave her my tray. She's scared.
Yeah, I probably would have said, here you go.
I had to give her my tray.
But you know,
I had to give her my damn tray. She said, you gonna eat that? No, Louise, you can have my whole tray. Eat the whole tray. I don't care. But give me those potato chips you got over there while you move.
when they showed me where I was,
and she really did.
When they showed me where I needed to go to the bathroom, I looked at them. I said, "You've got to be kidding me!" And she goes, "This is jail, honey." And I said, "I'm never coming back."
Don't ever go back to jail. They don't care about you in jail. They don't care about you. They don't care about you in jail.
They were laughing at me though, because I looked down and said, and then it was just behind a partition. Anybody walked by could see me. I'm like, you gotta be kidding.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of it. I had to take a shit in the room with 50 women.
Yeah. Oh, this was outside of the holding cell or the drunk tank or whatever it was. It was right where they had these.
Okay, well, my holding cell, they're supposed to have a phone in it, and the thing was pulled off the wall. I said, can you put me in another one so I can make my phone call? That is constitutional right. And she said, God damn it, go behind it. Come on. And they took me to the office, and I couldn't get Daddy on the phone because Daddy was deaf. He can't hear the phone ringing. He was still up here trying to get my ass out. They weren't helping him get me out. They were trying to teach me a lesson. They taught me a lesson, the motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
I didn't go back. I ain't been back. I can promise you that.
And one of the words out of my mouth.
And I went to high school with everybody that worked there. I was so embarrassed. They said, I can't believe the day I see Karen Shell sitting in a jail cell. I said, if you take a picture of me and put it on Facebook, I'll cut you, bitch.
I'm telling you. But you know what? I learned.
And that made him laugh.
I've been sober for 10 years now. June 15th was my 10 year. And it's staying that way. Period. Plain and simple. Because you can't drink when you're
I got a DUI one night. I was so drunk I didn't even know I was in jail.
Well, yeah, for the first couple hours it was a little fuzzy. I was pissed off that I was.
Yeah, I like country music.
I was pissed off because they had me handcuffed to a damn chair, and I'm like, can't you put me in the cell over there so I can at least have my hands free? And they're like, nope, there's no room. There's nobody in there. What do you mean? So yeah, they were tormenting me.
Listen to me. Yeah, they tormented me too. I said, y'all, I can't believe y'all trying to give me some green fucking baloney.
Oh, right.
I said, I ain't going. If I tear it off where it's not, I said, if I tear it off where it's not green, there won't be any more.
Well, you know, if you don't eat that freaking sandwich when you're in the drunk tank, they won't let you out. So I had to go to the bathroom again, and I slowly tore it in pieces and put it down the toilet because I wasn't eating that crap. I was like, you got to be kidding me. They give you 2 pieces of bread and a slice of cheese. Really? That's a sandwich. Okay. No. I rather go hungry.
Lucky you fucking get that. You can get that feisty. You lucky you fight, because there's people that go to jail that can't get out, right? So they want your sandwich. They want your apple. They want they want all of it. And Louise got my whole goddamn tray.
They gave me water and that
She got my whole
sandwich.
tray, but she gave me her potato chips.
But they do that because they want you to sober up. That's why they give you the sandwich. And they will not let you out till you eat that and have been sober for at least semi-sober. Yeah, I was in there for like 8 hours.
Semi-sober.
Yeah.
Look, I was so drunk when they took me in for that DUI. I said, just let me lay the fuck down. I don't give a fuck. I'm sleepy as fuck. I was like, I'm drunk and I just need to go to bed. I didn't know that when I got up, I couldn't just get out. Hell to the no. Mama, I called Mama to come get me. She hung up on me.
I'm telling you.
And I called back. She hung up on me again. And she took her phone off the hook.
I can't believe she had you arrested for that. Didn't she get in any type of trouble for making... well...
You mean the false reporter of a crime over there?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, no, she ain't getting in trouble. She ain't getting in trouble. Anyway, but sometimes karma gets you. Like I've never, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I did not realize how much my freedom and how I had it until I went to that jail, and that's the truth. Like it humbled me right the fuck up. It sure did. And when my daddy and my brother came to get me, I could not kiss and love on them enough. I was so excited because they gave me a Diet Dr. Pepper and a cigarette. I said, that's life right there. That's all I need in life right there.
Right. Why can't
and my daddy, bless his heart, was beside himself.
Both my grandfathers...
I felt so bad. I was so ashamed.
Yeah, both my grandfathers were police officers. One was a police sergeant. So, I was like, when I got in there,
my mother worked for a superior court judge up there for over 20 years. Like, Daddy didn't know how to bond me out because he wasn't used to his children going to jail.
Right.
And he's 85 years old. You know what I mean? It was just a fucked up situation.
I have that.
And like at the end of the day, I was embarrassed, and I embarrassed him, and that really bothered me.
But now I can laugh at it because I can say I was a dip. It was my own fault, and
Yeah.
You live and learn. Everybody has life experiences. I know a lot of people that have been in the drunk tank, and they said, it's no big deal. I'm like, well, it was to me, but there's a first for everything.
I did get to see a fight. And my little white stupid ass, I didn't say shit because those bitches would have whooped my ass in there. All I did was like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. And I knew some of them in there. And the funniest thing, Feisty, is a girl that was my friend. Her name was Sakia. And she was in there. When I walked in the door, she said, God dang, are you serious? I said, Sakia. And I was just bawling my eyes out. She said, she sleep on my bunk and you can have the bottom bunk, honey. And she let me have the bottom bunk. And then when I had to go to the bathroom, she said, I'll get out so you can go to the bathroom. And I said, Sakia, you ain't got to do all that. And it was it was awful. But I'm so glad that I had a friend. I had a friend in there that at least I knew.
Right.
And I was just so upset. I put my cot on the floor, right? So I could watch TV through the door. Because they didn't lock you down at night. It was a county jail, right, in a small town, so they don't lock you down. And so I put my cot like sticking out of the door a little bit so I could see the TV. Gotcha. But I cried the whole entire night. It was awful. It was awful. It really was. I couldn't imagine having to like stay in there for months at a time.
No, it was devastating. And as
I
I said, I learned my lesson. It was like I was embarrassed just like you. I was like, I can't believe this happened. This has never happened to me before in my life. Why now? And then I watched the police take down some dude that was fighting them when they were checking him in and had to take him down. Oh, it was a big old wrestle. He went straight into a cell
look,
after that.
look, when I went in front of the judge, they put me in shackles. Okay?
Oh,
I said, are y'all seriously putting me in shackles for real? I'm not even a violent offender, for God's sakes. And they said, everybody goes in shackles. So she was going down the line, giving everybody the hell, and she gets to me, and she looks at me, and her eyes, she used to work with my mama, and her eyes got so big, and she said, what are you doing? I said, apparently I'm in jail. What are you doing? Can I just have my bail? She said, yeah, it's $5,000 because it's an aggravated misdemeanor. I said, sweet baby Jesus. I said, $5,000?
oh. Yeah, I
She
had to
said,
pay.
yes. I said, is that cash bond? Is that a cash bond?
Yeah, I think mine was a couple $100.
So,
I was like, oh, thank God.
they advised me and got me out. Like, you can put up your property, to get you out. And dad put up the house. It was only 5,000, but I just, like at the end of the day, I don't. My bond was only 5,000 because she embarrassed me because she said it was a high and aggravated misdemeanor. I said, there is no high misdemeanor in the state of Georgia. I said, there is either a misdemeanor or there is a felony. Right. There's no aggravated misdemeanor. If it was an aggravated misdemeanor, it would be a felony.
I didn't have a bail amount. That's just what my fine was because I was in the drunk tank. I wasn't driving. It was drunk in public. So that's why I'm a dip. I figure I'm always going to be a dip. So
a dip. You were a drunk dip is what you were. When I went from you, I was so goddamn drunk. Oh my God, I was wasted. I was white girl wasted. I sure enough was. When my mama took the phone off the hook, it was over. I just went to sleep. I said, fuck it. They'll get me out in the morning. And sure enough, my daddy came and got me. And listen to this. He had 3 suitcases in his hand. He said, your mama said you can't come back to the house.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
Best friends.
Oh, no. Well,
he said, and your mama don't want you to talk to you either. He said, you got 2 options. You can go into the Navy or you can go into rehab. I said, rehab for what? I said, I just drank too much. I'm not a damn druggie. He said, she thinks you're an alcoholic.
Let's see, Navy rehab. Let's see. Navy would be kind of cool because you can travel the world.
She said you could go to the Navy, you can run away and assume another person, or you can go to rehab. That's what the letter says. She wrote me a letter. And I said, I don't know. Who hid James?
James isn't hid.
Why would anybody hide? He's not hid.
No, he's not hid. Is he?
I didn't.
I didn't hide him.
I don't know.
Let me check. He better not be hid. Did we hide? Did I accidentally? I can't.
I don't know. James. Yes, you can. If you got a wrench, you can block somebody.
Oh.
I didn't even see him timed out.
Yeah. Kim, are you falling asleep on your phone?
Kim ain't said anything in a while, so yes, she is.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out.
Poor James.
Hold on, James. Don't go nowhere. I gotta find you.
One of the mods can unhide him.
Yeah, I can't find. his name now, and he was hidden. How come I can't get to it? Kim, can you unblock
Well,
James or somebody?
Kim is asleep. Kim's not in here anymore.
She's the one that blocked him, though.
I think Kim probably did it on accident.
Yeah, I said, did she
It
fall
doesn't
asleep?
matter. Anybody can unhide him.
Oh, cool. Oh, she's there. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, dear. There we go.
Anybody can unhide.
I just couldn't find him for you. See, yeah, that's why I said you probably fell asleep on your phone. That happens a lot. I've done it before too. And it's like, no.
Listen, one night when Sweet Pea was in my chat, she fell asleep. No, it was Dime Diva. Dime Diva fell asleep. And I will tell you something, by the time I realized that she was asleep, she had blocked half my room. And I laughed my ass off. I said, God dang. I said, what are they doing? I said, Dime Diva, what's wrong with you?
No, it's our James Withrow.
She didn't even hear these papers. And I said, oh my God. And finally she woke up. I guess me screaming woke her up. And she goes, oh, Bombshell, my bad. She had blocked like 20 people. God dang. I said, oh my God. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. It was. And then, sometimes if you're a mod and you're listening and you put your phone in your pocket or whatever, you can do it that way too. I mean, it's funny. It's funny.
Yep, I've done it too. And it's like, no, I didn't mean
I didn't even see anybody timed out. I didn't see anybody timed out. I mean, like I don't know on StreamYards if you can tell when somebody's blocked or timed out. I can't ever see anybody with a wrench either.
No, not.
I don't like StreamYards.
I don't mind it, but sometimes I have my phone on.
At all.
But for the most part, yeah, I wish there was a way.
I don't like it at all, man.
In StreamYards that you're able to see your mods and you can control, at least be able to get. I can't tell who's a mod and who's not. Right. So that's one thing that bugs me. I wish we could see that.
That's right.
Yeah, Kim, you're good.
But when my phone wasn't working and I only had I busted my speaker, I was so upset because I always go live on my phone. And I've always just used my phone. And I'm so excited that I have my phone back. But last night, Bethany wanted to come up on the panel and do something to StreamYards, and I was on a roll too. I was giving old girl that work. And I said, damn it, I'll stop and start over. Well, nobody got the notifications to the third one because it was the fourth time. Then I got porn bombed. And I was like, God dang, man. The struggle is real. Everybody always fucking with Bombshell. Everybody always want to fuck with me. I know it's because I'm country. I know it's because I'm country as fuck. I know it. I know it is.
The country.
Because I love straight drop. I love straight drop. I love my people.
Yep, me too.
But I've been going into other communities, right? Like I'm in that Juggalo community. I'm in the drama community. Now I'm in the boy. I said, well, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh wow!
And I did, yeah, man. I did because every night G Mangoes goes live. He gives me an automatic link, so I'm always up on his panel late at night. And
okay.
I love the fact that I'm in all these different communities. I know that a lot of dropettes don't know like some of the people. Like last night, they didn't know a lot of the people that ended up coming in. And when we started about like the Jamie thing, right?
Right.
And there's a young kid up there. He was 17 that got up on my panel. But the only reason I let him up on my panel is because he was Jamie's buddy. And hey, hold on. Kay, I listen to country. I also listen to rap. I also listen to gangster rap. You hear me? So don't make me break out some Easy E on your behind. I'll break out some Easy E.
Oh. Okay, I got you. I'm sorry. I thought I did wrench you, James. Hold on.
Well, yeah, he wants the ranch.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Oops. I gotcha.
Didn't mean to. She fell asleep, baby.
There you go. Now you can't get hit anymore. There you go. Awesome Blossom. Hey now. All right. Charge the
Half
phone.
the time they won't give me a ranch. They go, I'll give you 10,000 seconds in a hot second. You won't be able to come back to the next Monday. I love to do that shit. They say, Bob, she'll stay cool with your wrench. Stay cool with your wrench. I said, fuck up and let a troll come up in here. I'm going to give you 1,000 seconds, motherfucker.
Yep.
I love that shit.
Yay, Mika's off work. Woohoo!
See, they used to yell at me all the They used to yell at me all the time with that wrench. Stop. 10 more times. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And they drop, I take my wrench, and then I get bucked.
I hardly, it's rare that I
Too funny.
do it. You know,
Mika!
I need to go to the little girl's room. So,
Mika!
so I'm going to end the live because this may take a few minutes. Yep, I got to go potty. Bad. And it's been 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Mika!
Mika! All right, guys, I'm going to go. And thank you. This was good.
It's almost 8 o'clock. 3 hours. I'm alive. I guess I just might have you too.
Yep, I have.
My voice. Yeah, a lot of people like a 50-50.
Yes, 2 P's.
All right, I'm going live. Thank you for having the panel.
You're welcome. And I'll if you're going live, I'll be over there in a little bit.
I really enjoy it.
Me too. Me too. Thank you. It's been fun.
2 P's and just tell your business.
I know. It's like, yeah.
It has been fun. Much love, y'all.
You too. All right, guys. Thank you for coming.
I'll see y'all in a bit.
Okay. I'll see you there.
All right, baby. I'll see you soon.
Love to everybody. All right. Ciao.